Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to Survive the Swarm. If you're watching with me live, thanks for showing up nice and early, I suppose. There's a whole lot of you in the stream chat, and I'm suspecting you're all ready to go. Yes? Alright, so rolling to the... Oh, that is not the world screen. There we go. Rolling over here, as we can see, let's catch up with what's been going on. We've fought quite a lot of sieges, quite a lot of wars. I am probably going to need to increase my UI size so that you all can actually read stuff. Let me know if that's too big, because I can always shrink that back down. Crimson Rust starting off the stream with a whole lot of bits. Thanks guys. Always feeling the love. I love turning out to these streams and having all of you attend. So the first thing I want to do, I would say I've been pretty bad in all of my live streams recently about sort of being, it's a term I don't much love, but ratty daddy. Basically making sure that each individual pawn is safe, sound, and alive. Obviously this stream has a learning curve steep enough that you could fall off and break your neck, but hopefully that doesn't happen to me. So one thing I need to be doing is using the numbers tab just to keep tabs on disease immunity margin and that kind of thing. Also restrictions. That's a big one. Alright. Well, it's raining. I did change some things that... Oh, hey, Witsy. I did change some things that should... Was that pyromaniac text? Because Witsy, of course, is now running around setting things on fire. Actually, I should probably... Oh, you're setting the research bench and the stool and the light. At least I don't have a lot of carpet flooring that you can... Oh, you just really want that light gone, huh? Alright, so I digress. What was I saying? I don't even know what I was saying. Making sure that I restrict zones, making sure that I take care of people, that sort of thing. So, Damien would be a good example of that. He is missing a leg, missing an ear, has an infection. If you recall, he got swamped by polar bears. So, we had a sort of a manhunter rush that came in. That actually cost Seraphin his life. And now you guys are dropping community gifts and subscriptions. So Cheese or Luke or whoever you want me to call you, thanks for the gifts. And A Shield, thanks for the sub. So Witsy's still at it. Just sort of setting the same three things on fire over and over while everyone else is having to deal with that. Fortunately, Witsy did not... Oh, no. Don't go towards the shells. That's a one-way trip to Zombieland. And it's not nearly as fun as you'd like. Alright, so the Storyteller sending me some more zombies. I'm gonna get a whole lot of Rhino Revenge notices, I suppose, because that's just what happens. Let's check enemies. We have about 84 mix of zombies and enemies. Alright, Witsy is no longer on a fire starting spree, so I guess as a net result we just get a little bit of a repair skill. Where are you taking those pants? Take to temp crafting. Oh, you must have finished it, take it to temp crafting, and then moved it yet again. So we do have an active audience, let's call it, right at the edge of our community here. So we also have a lot of stuff that needs to stack up. If you look at everything, there is a lot of items that could merge into larger stacks, like Luciferium or probably beer, saving us considerable room. You know, one stack of 79 silver could stack up to 500. Oh yeah, there's a lot of organization here. Gold, etc., etc. I would say the really, really important stuff, like the mech serums, the Glitter World medicines, all that kind of stuff, probably needs a permanent future living space. It wouldn't hurt to add it to the hospital either. So I'm gonna start adding benches to the hospital. Klein saying, feeling no poll for the day. You do you for the stream. So, let's poll you know, we don't need a poll, but I can just sort of drop questions on you all, I suppose. So, Damien, what are you waiting for? What was I going to do with you? I was going to anesthetize you because you're still on psychite addiction. And you're being patched up considerably because you are all sorts of falling apart. Let's catch up on how many, what kind of bionics we have. So we do have a bionic leg. I'm not entirely sure if So I think this architect leg is going to Cheese. As Cheese has been the man to, you know, the $1 million man that we deploy in special situations when we need the, you know, the help. Another thing I wanted to do is, I guess in sandstone, because that's just what we have a lot of, start making sandstone shelves so that we can store bionic parts and meds and the kind of important bits. So let's see who can do the surgery. Cheese can do the surgery to himself, but Russell has a prosthetic arm. So actually, yeah, now I know why I suspended this. We were waiting for Russell to get a better arm, I guess. I suppose Russell could also... We do have Heal Mech Serum, so I could regrow an arm. Let's see if we can't kick Russell's surgery success chance a little bit higher with the use of Wake Up. Alright, so now his success chance is 96%. I would say that's close enough that I feel comfortable doing the surgery on Cheese. I mean, if it fails, it fails, and I put a best good faith effort into making sure it didn't, but these things do happen. It is, however, at the moment, this hospital is a little bit not sterilized. I don't know. I think we're okay. So, where are you, Russell? Here you are. Let's go operate. Does revive any pawn work on zombies? T-Sing asks. I don't know. It's possible, but I couldn't tell you for sure. It's very possible it does not. I'll put it that way. So I'm going to copy the settings and actually move this wooden shelf away entirely. Wooden shelves scare me. Actually, they don't scare me. I just don't want them to be that flammable. I'll put another shelf up here to aid the butchery and the tailoring and that kind of stuff. So we have 3 prisoners here. So let's get a little update. The names that the prisoners have obviously get cleared. Once they are recruited, they get assigned. So this prisoner here, Muhammad Haikal's abrasive, pretty, bloodlust, no intellectual, some good passions. Then there was Tornado, no combat to speak of, good construction, underground or ascetic, actually a lot of passions. And if I could see through the chat bubbles, there is Crimean, who is, again, no combat whatsoever. How did these no combat people even survive, like, the first 10 minutes of the zombie apocalypse? I have no idea. But let's go back to that one. Yeah, again, a lot of good passions. Would be a pretty good backup doctor, for instance. Because Cheese here is hopefully getting successful surgery. Yes, we do have a successful surgery. So now we have a bionic leg that gets kicked out. And this bionic leg can then go to the left leg of Damien. But I'm going to wait for Cheese to recover. Because, you know, Cheese is the better surgeon, so... you know, maybe I won't. Actually, I take that back. Russell's already on, Russell is already on, all the performance-enhancing drugs that we would otherwise need to perform a good surgery, so... I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Let's see. Let's bring you down here and start clearing out this, big old pile of stuff. T-Sang, thanks for another community gift there. You do that a lot, and I do notice. In fact, I notice so much that if you have a preference about a character that you want, of the characters that are to be recruited, let me know. I think the community would understand, given that you've uplifted everybody, or just about everybody at this point. And so has Cheese. Cheese's pawn, however, is like... I mean, I've almost gotten him killed. That's kind of why he has the dentures in, and why he's mostly robotic. He's mostly robotic because he wants to be, but... Alright, so Damien, your ear is being, I don't know, let's say put back into place. Eventually, we'll try to get you a replacement ear. We have a lot of zombies at the gates. Our turrets all look pretty well maintained, actually. That's good. Very healthy of us. Let's do a quick health check on everyone. I would say that's probably an appropriate thing to do. So Witsy's got a bionic leg, so runs a little faster than the average. Now it doesn't take, honestly, it doesn't take much to outrun zombies. Most of these zombies are pretty slow, but bionic leg certainly helps. Doesn't hurt, that's for sure. Power music dropping some antibiotics on me. And then Cheese, he's mostly a robot at this point. Russell, who has the prosthetic arm, but also a bionic arm, so it averages out to just minus 4% manipulation, which isn't terrible. Zero is one of our Lucy addicts. Tadpole is perfectly healthy, no problems whatsoever. We've got Nugget here, again, a bionic leg. Damien now has 2 bionic legs, is missing an ear, is also addicted to Psychite, but about to come off of that. Happy Pants has a bionic eye. Redog with the arm and spine. Wow, alright, so he's in a bad mood, so he wants to destroy the thing that makes him in a good mood. That is a confusing mix of emotions. It's like, there is no side effect known about the Psychite, the emanators. Alright, yeah, and this is turning into a fight. Another fight. Oh, and now Witsy gifting out lots of subs. You guys are, you're wonderful. So, let's see. Klein is asking why the bodies aren't burning. You know, I'm sort of curious about their flammability. It's possible that their flammability is low. I haven't really checked the flammability that zombies have in this game, but I'm starting to think it might be a little low. Is there any non-subs watching anymore? I don't know. It's a good question. Alright, so True. Well, let's see. Where were we? Vredog, you're running from the social fight. Anytime I see the flea icon, I worry a minute, because that sometimes means that they're in bad company. Meaning, you know, close to zombies. And then most of the, between VTech, Zarm, Alice, they're all just on antibiotics, but that's about it. Shelves in the hospital. Yes, yes, yes. So let's go ahead and make another sandstone shelf. This one, of course, is going to be critically important for body parts. And then the other one's going to be body parts as well, and we'll just have meds in the middle. And I suppose I'll just add another regular bed in here, because we don't have hospital bed tech unlocked yet. Quick stop, Happy Pants, so True doesn't get a move buff from prison. Oops. It's too late. But actually, he has a wake-up addiction that I just noticed. So a part of me is like, maybe keep him in here for a little bit and reduce resistance. That way he can... I think his withdrawal was causing him to go tantruming. But tantruming on this tile is super dangerous. If you go, like, even if you just go for a wander... Uh-oh, we have a lot of zombie rhinos at our gates. If you go for a wander, you can wander through forbidden doors and just get yourself killed. So being in prison is actually the safest place for an addict, in my opinion. But True, we'll get you back. Hopefully you're watching the stream, because when you're released from prison, you're going to be unassigned. Oh, there goes that rhino is now a problem. Yeah, Happy is in a pissy mood. Mom died. A lot of people's relatives keep dying. There just is a constant stream of relatives that pop up over and over and over as victims of... Well, not only that, but they're also showing up as zombies and invaders, and I don't know. So we have a lot of moody people is, I guess, the long and short of it. No, it's okay. One thing I am curious about is, yeah, we really don't seem to be able to get rid of these bodies effectively. I suppose... I'm trying to think. I suppose we could try to stack them all up and then burn them that way. It would be a lot of physical labor to do it, but maybe that's the way to do it. I'm not sure. Once, yeah, as Seraphin mentions, I do have to watch some of these dead animals because they will come back. But when boomalopes, for instance, return from the dead, they are no longer boomalopes. They're just lopes. They don't go boom. So there's a lot of things about this mod here that changes the fundamental properties of the animal. So I don't know if... I think the zombie animals sort of lose their armor too. They don't have the sort of natural leathery resistances. And part of that is just from like a necessary standpoint of the save files would be enormous if all the zombies were actually wearing armor. So it becomes cosmetic. All of the zombies I have are just cosmetic the way they look. Even more gifts coming out for all you guys. Holy moly, cheese. Maybe I'm just going to make you more bionic. Actually, the bionic spine's probably not... I don't want to keep risking Russell doing surgeries, because a bionic spine is a dangerous one. If it was sort of a cosmetic surgery, I'd consider it a little bit more. Alright, we got some Glitter World medicine from Sergeant Bubbles. I suppose another shelf that I probably need is a shelf for the serums. I'm not sure where the safest place for that shelf would be, though. You know what I could do? I could just do shelves inside of the storage. It's not the best place for it. Oh, T-Sang dropping up a bunch of Witsy cheering bits and dropping off a whole bunch of community gifts. Alright, I think I need to show my appreciation with fire and explosions. I think that would be the right way to go. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to keep these bodies alight. I don't know why they keep going out, but I'm just going to light up a whole bunch of them. The little steel weapons in here be damned. I'm going to offer safety to Elliot. Now, Elliot's going to have a little bit of a trouble getting in. He is a pyromaniac, just like Witsy. Now, I'm going to say he's going to have a little bit trouble getting in, because these zombies here are not, yeah, they're sort of camping my walls. So if I really want him in, oh my goodness, you guys are gifting so much. Alright, so I gotta figure out how to deal with getting him in here. I think the best approach would be to send a bunch of gunners up there. KSD, that's a zombie parka. You could just drop that. No one's gonna want that. Why are you even making zombie parkas? Wait, why are you even making parkas? Where did this parka come from? I'm so confused. And Skith dropping some more bits. Oh man, you guys. Alright, you have food poisoning, so definitely stay there. Zarm and Nugget and Tadpole and VTech. Let's get our buddy Elliot in the base as fast as we can, because we are we're gonna... Man, nothing is... Yeah, I guess they're lighting a fire now. There's a Vredog. Let's have you come up north. Yeah, these guys are on our behinds. I need to clear out these zombies quick so that Elliot can snake his way in through the hordes. Because otherwise, the 25 drifters... Oh, man, they're getting close. Alright, alternative plan. Elliot, you're going to go to the south entrance, because I don't think the north entrance is going to be healthy for you. So... There is no one immediately close to you. Wow, Crimson Rust and Witsy again. And T-Sing again. I can't even keep up with the amount of gifts and bits. Yeah, I was thinking of having him go cave entrance, because all these zombies are grouped up at my kill box entrance, and the cave entrance should be relatively emptied and allow him to go in. Another thing I'm definitely starting to feel is, if I get these zombies under control, I definitely need to do like a purge, a Rick Sanchez level, like eliminating the zombies that are out there and the corpses, because they're just not rotting in an appropriate time frame. So who's fast? Russell, you're fast enough to prop this door open real quick. Oh, maybe he's not. Oh boy, he got stuck. Very stuck. And he's dead. And I immediately basically just killed Russell. Wow. I thought I could... Yeah, no, I really can't. So here's... I'm just sort of thinking. I do have Resmec serum. But it would be very challenging to recover that body. But that's not to say I won't try. And I might be able to leverage... Wow, Lou, you little prostitute, you are high on go juice and you're catching up quick. Russell has had a terrible life. That is not the first time. I'm gonna get stabbed by Lou over here. Is there a weapon around me? Lou, get off of me. Alright, who is the weapon here and is not using it? Elliot's gonna die like the normal death of being maced to death by a go juice addict. Hopefully he gets knocked unconscious and I can go save him sometime in the future. Thanks for the bits, Jeffrey. And Skith. Alright, so what do I got? What do I got? Witsy, you're building. So I do have a healer mech serum. Maybe I don't have Resmec. I guess the fastest way to check if I have Resmec, excuse me for zooming out of the... No, I guess I don't. I just have heal mech serum. And then, of course, there's the question of... Russell, you just are deep in here. I was curious if his head is intact, because, as you may know, if they lose their heads, they don't turn, but his head is intact. Elliot's here, and is, just laying there. What is his ETA? He was beaten mostly by fists and maces, so he doesn't have a short ETA, which is good. How long before we will turn? I think it's a bit variable. I probably don't have a lot of time, to be honest. It's probably going to be very challenging to clear the zombies before I need to. Cheese, let's get you a chain shotty. It's going to be a little bit quicker. So the pirates, or whatever, drifters, whoever they were, they are going to slightly help in clearing the zombies, but not nearly enough. That is a battle. All right, so at least this Lou, the stupid prostitute that beat me to death, or half to death, got killed, I think. Yep, there she is. Haha. She literally is. She's a very common pawn I see crop up in RimWorld. All right, so we're getting pretty close. Witsy kind of wants to burn him. Sure. I'm gonna have you deliver what I need, and then I'll bring you down. So here's Russell. Now it doesn't... You turn faster than the infection. So I'd have to get moving. But of course, I think at this point I'm a little reliant on whether or not I get the serum. I'm gonna start choking up. Because I don't think keeping them frozen or anything like that is a viable possibility. Oh, So the raiders that died are starting to turn already. Man, what is with these fires? Tadpole's starving. Maybe don't eat that meal. Major brick risk. Yeah, let's get you gone as well. Bionic stomach coming down from cheese, for cheese, more bionics. I will deal with that in just a second. Witsy wanted to come burn things. Alright, I don't feel that comfortable moving near cheese. Or moving near Russell at the moment. Because there's the risk of him turning on us. Who else down here is Zarm and Alice? You can go home. Yeah, because these guys are all going to turn pretty quickly. Yeah, Russell opened a door a little bit too slowly. I tried to crop open the door, and he just sort of sat there and took a few hits. And a few is enough. A few is a fatal amount. Casey, let's forbid the food around him. Cheese is whipping by. Number of zombies. Let's take a quick look. There's like 11. There's really not that many. Is he resurrectable or a zombie soon? He's resurrectable, but probably for just like a minute or two. I can't imagine he has that much more time. One thing that I'm sort of curious about is if I put him into a caravan and caravan him around, would that stop his resurrection? Because I can't put him into cryosleep or anything like that. I don't think that would help either. But a part of me is thinking to caravan him. But if anyone has the coins and want him alive, the resurrect any pawn I think should work. Not that I'm trying to tell you to do it that way. Another thing it's possible is, actually no, this might stop the resurrection process. If I really quickly slap together a sarcophagus in the freezer, that could actually stop him from turning. That actually might work. I don't know, and that's kind of fun. So cheese, I care less about Russell and more about our fallen friend. Zero, you go rescue. Now, in case he does turn, we're just sort of standing here, vigil, so we give him a quick death. The Resmix serum in Resurrect Any Pawn would sort of immediately fix him, I think. He'd get all his... Oh, I think he turned. Nope, someone else turned. We're still in the running. Work. Construction. Nugget. I want you standing next to this sarcophagus. And then, I'm going to have a dumping stockpile. Maybe I'm going to have it in the corner here so it's a little bit safer. Because I don't want Russell to then turn someone else. So allow fresh for corpses of human likes. And Vredog. Haul Russell. Alright, this makes me nervous. Alright, Nugget, I want you constructing it. You construct a little bit faster. Witsy, you'll probably end up lighting that, the stuff that we need. Oh, there we go. APO, APO. 34, let's go. Russell is... Where is he now? Wait. What? Where is he? I see that he is revived. I do not see where he's revived. He disappeared. He actually went poof. What? I'm really confused. Well, at least he's in the afterlife. I guess the game doesn't really account for... Yeah, I can't even jump to the location. Maybe because I was hauling him? That's probably almost certainly the issue here. Now, I suppose what I could do is I could poll you guys to see if you... I do have a lot of autosaves. To see if you guys think I should save scum it, because obviously that is some sort of bug. Or not. Or at least refund the points. Yeah, the sarcophagus is definitely empty. There is no Zool. That's, I think, the simplest way to put it. Alright, just refund? Alright, I could do that. Oh, that's the weapon I wanted. So what was it, 7,500 for a revive any? Nugget, while I do this, I don't want you walking out. Okay, let me type, please. There you go. I think we're good. Well, we definitely ruined that SMG. I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll just let it burn. I could dev mode a pawn into existence, but it wouldn't be Russell. It would just be, you know, a Russell equivalent. What about Elliot? Elliot here. You are a shooter and a cook. Misogynist, trigger-happy, and pyromaniac. Not a gentleman, nor a scholar. He just likes to be nasty to women and set things on fire. He does, however, need a name. So one thing I was, oh yeah, shut door would not be a terrible idea. But actually, other than these guys up here that totally smooshed the pirates or drifters that were coming in, I think we don't have any immediate health concerns. Alright, so one thing I want to do is a run of Psychite. I could, yes, I could definitely forbid the other doors. It's not going to stop anyone with a mental break from being saved, but it might stop, you know, it might stop me from accidentally letting them out. Bionic arm. The backup doctor could use a hand. Well, thanks, Turtle Sandwich. I'm not sure who the backup doctor is anymore, though. Zarm? Oh, Zarm is a surgeon. And we have a new recruit, Muhammad Haikal. So, you guys know the deal. The way this works is you have to be active within the last, 15 minutes, I believe. And that allows you the pawn. And, additionally, I would love, T-Sang, if you're listening, if you have a preference for one of these two, given what you've done for the channel, just let me know. So, Zarm, let's take a look at you. You have a medical of 8. You're a transhumanist. You definitely could use this arm here. So, I'm going to give you the arm on your right shoulder, and Cheese will do the surgery. Dealer's choice. Alright. Well, I'll give you the pretty boy. Well, actually, let me take a look at their ages. 39, 41, so not really much difference. I'll just, yeah, here we go. Name Q. There we go. That should be all set. And then, Mohammed, we'll auction you off in 5 minutes. Auction? Ah, that's kind of a dark term. We will assign you a Warden in 5 minutes. I guess we have one zombie in there. Now, I could sort of regain some territory here. That wouldn't be a terrible use of the tragedy that we just suffered. Kilgore, thanks for the sub. The resub, even. So what kind of materials do I have? I have a bunch of granite. That wouldn't be a terrible material for a wall. And I think what I'll do is a uranium auto door. Like this. Trait purchased. Removal of misogynist. Well, you're already at it. Alright, I'm going to do... It's going to be a little bit of a weird setup. But I think it will make sense to you guys once I have it built. So then this is going to be a sandstone door. I guess I have to make sure that no one's in the kill box. So the idea is I'd really like to be able to open doors quickly. Without the threat of death or whatever. So another thing I could do is sandbag it up. Maybe that will keep people away. The stay close zone is going to change. And this is going to be somewhat of an experiment, I will admit. I don't know if this will work. I haven't really had to deal with zombies like this ever. And T-Sang's now sanguine. Well, that's a good change. You have a little bit of heat stroke, though, but let's do some work assignments. So you're a cook and a hunter. And Muhammad is also a hunter and an artist. Nugget, you're getting a little close for my comfort. Alright. Let's go do the giveaway. Let me bring that up. There is a lot of you eligible. Power music. You're the one that's that won the pawn there. So here we go. Rename on assignment. I'm gonna call you. Let's capitalize this. I'm just gonna call you Power Music. So congratulations. I think at this point, setting them on fire manually would be really, really nice. I just can't get it to work all that well. Cheese, what are you up to? You are going to be up to something different here. So instead of the sort of set manually, I might end up doing a bunch of crematoriums so that we can just group haul corpses, like 2 or 3 crematoriums, so we can do it all at once. Because the burning them manually just hasn't worked for me at all. Cheese. Ooh, you've been rebuffed. Cheese is heading into the deep, deep dark night. There's a lot of weapons out here that I really ought to reclaim, like those auto shotties. They have terrible range, but they're pretty phenomenal. Yeah, they have really terrible range. I could definitely pour some chem fuel into the kill box. I can. Or a light void. That would definitely work. How did this... Oh, this was one of the zombies that spawned. Cheese here couldn't get enough of the killing and decided to come out here on his own. More specifically, I'm just trying to drive them away from the door so they're not camping me. T-Sang is now a jogger as well. Now, as far as assignments go, let me try to keep an eye while I sign. Iron Willed and not Pyro. Good choices. Mental breaks, I think, are really, really dangerous. And Pyro, as fun as it is a unscheduled mental break, in a way. I think the zombie is more shotgun pellets than zombie at this point. Alright, Cheese feels fulfilled by the murders and is going to go get a little drunk. If I stuck a bunch of animals into a zombie pit, wouldn't they eat them and multiply? So the zombies can turn animals, which is why I have like zombie rats and all zombie rhinos and zombie everything, all sorts of things everywhere. So you'd think that that would work, but it does not. Doesn't work that well. I think hospital bed would be a good investment before multi-analyzer to reduce the recovery time. All right, T saying you're now on the stay close restriction. I would say the ultimate zombie killing weapon is probably, almost certainly, a minigun. But if not minigun, you know, there are some others that are pretty decent. But miniguns are really good for crowd control. But we're not quite at that sort of tech level yet. I'm also curious about how, not that I mean, I guess I could test it. Elm dropping me some go juice, is how effective really elite marine armor is. Because if your sharp resistance is high enough, you should be able to deflect a lot of bites. So, yeah, not that I really want to rely on tanking zombies to survive them, but it could be possible. KSD is now sanguine. Can I change the amount of trait removals that can be done? Meaning that I don't have enough of them? Possibly. Let's double the amount of add traits and remove traits. Oh, yeah. Remove trait was a really low max. So there you go. Alice is now leveled up a lot in intellectual, which is good. She was our chief scientist, or one of them. What did we just see that disturbed us? A rotting corpse? But where? They're all zombies, as far as I know. Oh, you're not a zombie. You're just a dude that rotted. Medicine coming down from CF Acre. I think that's the first time I've ever seen you drop gifts in this stream. Sergeant Bubble sending me more Glitter World medicine. And a trait purchase. Removal of abrasive. Alright. This other shelf here was going to be... Let's copy the settings here. More body parts. Let's put our manufactured... I don't want to look away. I need to look over here. Manufactured Luciferium in here, and maybe our Wake Up. And then in this other shelf, our Glitter World Medicine and something else. Truth be told, Glitter World should be in the hospital, but I can't necessarily always move it. Artifacts, maybe. Item artifacts. Actually, let's not even do Glitter World Medicine, just artifacts. That will work. Can zombies be processed into fuel? Yes, absolutely. In fact, that's why I have a ton of fuel. I haven't really been butchering zombies lately because I just don't need more fuel. But if I ever need fuel, the biofuel refinery is up here. So what it would look like is we're going to make biofuel. I guess I built it but not set it up. So I'm going to make it from zombie meat. And here we will butcher zombie corpses. Now, the only thing I need to do is make sure that my grab radius doesn't have us traverse into somewhere dangerous. I don't want to be butchering zombies that are really dangerous to grab. So, you know, bot is dead. Okay, bot was like, "Hey, trait removal. We had a low cap for a reason." Looks to me like steel is a little low, but I think we do have steel in these tunnels. Maybe we had... No, we still do. There's still pockets of steel here. And I bet if I dug around a bit, I'd find a lot more. Thanks for the additional gift, T-Sang. So let's take a look at the research. The reason why I'm doing hospital bed is it will dramatically reduce the recovery time. Oh, power music. Looks like you need a bed. Like an actual bed for once. Let's have Nugget craft that up. Once he's done with this wall. An exotic good trader passing overhead. Awesome. That'll be really useful. How is the sound levels, by the way? Do you want me to make it a little bit louder, for instance? It's soft on my headphones, so if it's soft for you, just let me know. Alright, Vredog, you are our Warden. And we will get you... Whoa, bot's definitely restarting. Chunk, chunk, chunk. Okay, so here we go. Here's the bot. I can buy a warg. You know, why not? I'm feeling weird. We have a melee trainer. That sounds weird. Shock Lance might actually be really, really useful. As would a Soothe Pulsar. We've got... Wow, that... Oh, we got a ear implant for the... I think Damien that's missing an ear. Pain Stopper wouldn't be bad either. I know I'm, like, running out of money. Gold, I was going to hold on to 17 of it. Now, what else can I sell? Hyperweave. I could sell 3. No, I don't want to sell Hyperweave. I don't know what I can sell. Pack of survival meals. Alright, let's say we didn't want the warg, because that's just a very silly gift. I almost have enough to cover this. So I will sell a little wake up, because we have a lot of it. And we got a traditional raid coming in from Tragic Hysteria, saying that he had too much karma. So these guys are just traditional raiders. And then a caravan of exotic goods walking in. So 2 different exotic goods. So Coach K sent the trade ship. Oh boy, and there's a lot of stuff down here I would love to get my hands on. Otter Dancing sending the caravan, and Tragic with the raid. And whatever wake up I just sold, Karathos just re-gifted. Alright, so I'm going to keep this door open. Looks like these pirates... Oh, these pirates are going to have a little bit of trouble of their own. Alright, a lot of bang, 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 and someone's dead up north. Oh yeah, they don't even exist anymore, but they did manage to set everything on fire, so good for them. Little fire starters, twisted fire starters. So sandstone, crematorium. I think what I'll do is I'll just fill this cave full of crematoriums. Well, maybe not right where I want to shoot. But something like that, so that we can quickly dispatch corpses, have a lot of people work on that all at once. So what I'll do is I'll push them back 1 tile. I know it's a bit of an insect infestation risk, but insects are so much easier to deal with than zombies, I think. Cheese asking if you can go get mortars and stuff. Sure. In fact, there's some not zombied alpaca. And what looks to almost certainly be an ancient danger. Inspire creativity 0. Ooh, 0. Will that be useful? No, it will not. Construction of 5, art of 4. Alright, Mr. Cheese. Mr. Cheese. The $7,500 man. We're going to have you load a whole lot of these wonderful shells and whatnot into your pockets. The beer too, because screw this guy, right? And claim... you are going to be temporarily unrestricted. There's nowhere to haul it. Come on now. Haul it right there. Voila. Yes, I will want to get the other shells. Wow, they're actually deteriorating. And steel coming down from A Shield. Thanks. Thanks for the steel. Why not burn corpses while there's finally no rain? That is a good point. In fact, Witsy can. That is a very good point. I want to mention who said it. Yeah, let's get Witsy out here and start doing just that. Alright, more zombies coming in. Richter, who usually sends me clubs. So I did try to modify the save game file a little bit to reduce the amount of rain, but I don't know if I did it right. I don't know the official way to do it or anything, so it's entirely possible I did it wrong, and we'll still get oodles and oodles and oodles of rain, but I guess we'll see. Visitor coming in, Yuki Scarlet, and then I should probably talk to the guys that just showed up with Redog. Alright, Cheese is getting another helping of shells. We have a momentary lapse of the action. Oh, well, their fires are really lighting up. Alright, so here's the other exotic goods. Let's see here. They've got Power Claws, Thrumbo, Gold. No, I don't know. I mean, I'd love to buy the Mega Screen TV. I just don't have the kind of money. What I could do is sell them. Ooh, I don't get a lot of money for that. You guys, why you not take my stuff? Fine. We'll make, like, a silver or two. Luciferium coming down from Miles. More Luciferium. And silver from Light Void. They have Boomalopes. Might be a good investment. Yeah, it probably would. I don't know if that silver is enough to push me over the buying mark, as I only have 155. I would have to sell, like, quite a lot to make up the money. There is a lot of silver out here. Maybe just start hauling it home carefully to not piss off zombies or whatever. Ooh, ambrosia. Cheese is down here too. I gotta make sure to re-restrict them at some point. So I know I'm sort of ruining my own walls. Don't worry, I'm aware of that. The idea I had here, if you're curious, is to have sort of a secret passage, not so secret, but a removed from zombie passage that allows me access to this door without having to go around or go through. Witsy is now not a quick sleeper. Damien, you are almost healthy. Let's get that implant in your right ear. And then Cheese, you're gonna want the bionic stomach and spine. We got silver coming down from Landfear. And my exotic goods visitors are doing the work for me. Nice. These poor Muffalo keep stepping in the way of the machine pistols. They're gonna, like, kill themselves for no other reason than bad AI pathing. Thanks, Cheese. I feel like every time I give you a bionic part, I get more money. Don't worry, I won't exploit that loophole. Alright, so now I think you can see how this is shaping up. It's a way for me to get to this door, hoping that I can open this door quickly without alerting too many zombies, and then we'll have to run power all the way over there, which is a separate issue. Are the new doors closed? No, really nothing is closed right now. We don't have a significant amount of zombies, actually, to warrant being overly cautious. I mean, I should be cautious given what I just did to Russell, but this... The few people that you see there accounts for the vast majority of the zombies that exist on the map. I'm looking away. I'm just going to pause for just a second because I do know that a lot of stuff are happening. Okay, so we do have the butchery going. Some of these guys No, you just have a good old-fashioned arty blockage. And they're all burning themselves. Because Witsy set the fire and no one's put it out. So T-Sang, Trigger Happy Sanguine, Jogger, Iron Will. That's a good combo. I'm going to need to give you a proper weapon. Neuromech Trainer. Let's see. Thanks, Skip. It is an artistic one. That could actually be useful. Wow, our Constructor is also an artist. I cannot wait for you to get an inspiration. That sounds good to me. Creeper Breathing Volatile. VTech, you have not modified your pond much. Alright, he is a really good artist now. Let's try to find some other transhumanists. Because I do have some other parts. So Vredog, you're a transhumanist, but you already have a spine and all that. Tech Prof? Ooh, wow. Low Fat Noodle dropping a big Tech Prof. That is a huge, huge item. I think what I'll do is once I research the multi-analyzer, I will just instantly get Fabrication. I think that's probably the best bang for my buck for it. We also have a Pain Stopper. I'm sort of curious if we actually need one. Casey could use one. Oh, Power Music could use one for that old... Okay, yeah, that's what we'll do. Pain Stopper in you. So Cheese is up and ready to do operations. So let's... Damien, you're going to get a new ear, buddy. Yes, we do have some unrestricted. Thanks for the reminder. Witsy, and... Witsy wants to see traits. Sure, I could do that. Fast Walker, Careful Shooter, Pyromaniac, Bloodlust. Alright, so the zombie count is 1 chinchilla. Alright. I'm really not taking advantage of the fact that I have very, very few zombies, but I'm trying to do, like, base improvements. First and foremost, I suppose. Just Cheese, you're laying down for your stomach and spine. And Zarm was the man to do that. Now, Zarm, what is your success chance? 90%? Alright, Mr. Zarm. I'm going to have you take some Wake Up. And Operate. So now, with the Wake Up, it's 99%. Okay. Can Power Music become part-time Zombie Butcher? Sure. I suppose. Power Music. Let's see. You are a hunter and soon-to-be hauler. And then what I'm going to do is have you cook just here. Do forever for cooking. You're going to butcher fresh zombie corpses. And then you are going to make them into chem fuel. Which should be a craft skill. There we go. Reduce zombie radius. Yes, that's a good point. So I think what I'll do is this butcher creature will be a really, really, really small radius. And then what we'll do is we'll have a dumping stockpile. Oh, is this already... Well, this is chunks. We'll just have a dumping stockpile of zombie corpses. You know what? I'm going to even put them here. Because then they won't be ugly. It's weird to, like, put them into a shelf. It's actually kind of dark. Like, we're just going to stack zombie corpses into the shelf. But yeah, there we go. Removal of Careful Shooter from Zarm. Zarm wants to spray and pray. I like it. And Fast Learner for Zarm. Yeah, he's going to become a better doctor really fast, isn't he? So Power Music, what did I queue you up for? The Pain Stopper? I'm going to suspend that until Cheese can do it. Zarm's already leveling up in Surgery. This little place. So I'm sort of curious if not that I plan on having another, let's call it air quote accident and air quotes. But if I ever have another accident, I'm sort of curious if my freezing them is a viable option in a sarcophagus. Because I think if a zombie or if a pawn is in a sarcophagus, they're in sort of like a frozen state. You know, where they can't be changed. I don't know. It might just bug out again. But it's something that I obviously could test off camera, but I'm sort of wanting to do it only on camera for the dramatic effect of not knowing what it will do. And it will be kind of fun to have that be, you know, we're experimenting like Will Smith in I Am Legend, not really knowing the properties of the zombies and sort of having to figure them out as we go. Well, that was a pretty good burn. We did burn a whole lot. And we, of course, still have a ton of corpses here. For some reason or other, they just don't stay on fire. I don't really get that. But what I'm going to do is, let's go ahead and, now that it's not constant rain, I'm going to remove the roof off of all of this here. Oh, that's a thick roof. Remove the roof off all of this, and that should allow for some more effective burning without turning the whole... I guess this is outdoors now. So maybe I take it back. I could definitely test an effective body comes back in the grave. What I could do is, yeah, if I kill a pirate that has the infection and shove them into a grave real quick, that would be a pretty effective way to do it as well. Why not put the power conduits inside the well? I could. I don't have a good reason not to do it. Other than, I guess I've never really seen zombies punch walls. But that was my worry, is they'd punch the walls and destroy the cabling. Because that can happen with sappers, but maybe not with the pirates. More zombies coming in. The Storyteller is like, hey, you've had it easy. And this cassowary is like, no, no, no. Bot died again? Alright, let me get that back up. Cassowary is pissed that it got attacked by zombies. Well, guess what? I'm pretty sure you're dead. Oh, yeah. Ooh, they even tore your eye out. And it's back to rain again. So how close are these other, No, true, you could probably, get yourself a bed. More wake up coming down from Dab. Stay woke. I will. Well, there goes my wonderful, wonderful forest fire that was going to help clear out some of the terrible zombies. Doors open. Yep, I know. Beer coming down from Amble. Zombie party. Awesome. It is a zombie party. And True is wake up withdrawal, catatonic. Okay. All the more reason to keep him on ice. Hi, zombies. Look at how polite you guys are. Alright, let's close this so I could sort of finish. Oh, you got pissed. You saw it and you got pissed. Oh, there's a sandstone wall in here. Interesting. I would have never found that. Is the bot still dead? Certain commands might kill it, yeah. I don't know the ins and outs of the toolkit and what it hates and what it doesn't hate. But if I need to prompt it alive again... Yeah, I see you guys trying to buy zombie packs. So... it definitely should be awake for that. Now, how many... Well, I still have a bunch of sandstone left. I do have a lot of corpses, yes. We are... If corpses was an indicator of wealth, I'd be very, very wealthy. Unfortunately for me, corpses don't indicate wealth. They just indicate how active my turrets have been. Oh, is this a healthy cassowary? Yeah, okay. So how's the zombie chopping going? Oh, that's not a... those are rotten. So allow fresh is obviously not working. Corpses don't differentiate between fresh and rotten, I suppose. So that means I'm definitely going to clear this preference here because it's not non-functional. And I suppose just put in stone chunks instead. Alright, so these things are powering up. Damien is in a daze. Okay, that's dangerous. Fortunately, he's deep within the cave system, so he's not an he's not like in immediate danger of self-harm or whatever. I do need some steel, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a big old mining of it, because this is all still protected. We still do have doors between the outside world and this area. It is a great map seed, absolutely. It does make it a little bit easier to survive, given the wonderful, wonderful map seed. So, is the mod having trouble sending me zombies? Oh, hello, event. Meteorite, animal self-tame, or mad animal? Well, I haven't had any, yeah, I'm sort of curious what you all vote for. Alright, bot's definitely dead. What is going on with you, bot? There we go, now it's counting up. If there's someone that is, seeing when the bot dies, is there a specific event that keeps killing the bot? Because if there is a specific event that is responsible for the bot deaths, I'd love to deal with that, obviously. So the by-event zombie packs are killing it. Interesting. Alright, so we got Way here. Nimble and Teetotaler. And trying to get in to our base. I'm going to do south entrance again. Except for we do have a zombie cassowary that's sort of in the way. I don't know. I think we're going to have to thread the needle here. Am I getting some sort of error log from net? No, I don't know. Nothing is showing up yet. But I don't have the error log popping up. Not that I would really be able to do much about it. What's strange to me is nothing really has changed. Zombie hordes and zombie packs don't seem to be broken at all as far as I can tell. Alright, Way, I don't know how you're going to get in here. I'm just going to have to... There we go. There's the pirates that are chasing you. Nope. Getting too close for comfort. Meteorite coming down. It's a lump of granite. Could not generate params for raid. Man, I've not even touched this mod at all since last stream. I'm going to have to figure out that, obviously. Alright, so I managed to get home, safe and sound. Storyteller settings. I'm sort of curious. Here, I'm just going to... Give me 1 second here. I'm going to see if I can't do the incident myself. Yeah, it seems to be a little bugged. Oh, here's the raiders. They are not going to have a good day. They're going to turn. Alright, so the zombies keep crashing it. What is going on, man? Coins. Oops, I didn't mean to reconnect twice. Was the pond revived being... You know what I could do? I could do a quick... Oh, here's zombies coming in from Light Void. So zombies do spawn. This was what? Light Void, was this a pack or a horde? Because it's possible I could just do a good old-fashioned save and load and get it working the way it should again, if need be. Alright, let's keep tabs on Damien. Damien's still safe. There's a double bot. Oh my god, this bot looks... This is very sad. Connecting one last time. Alright, so the Black Slicer's chasing away. Obviously retreating. Alright, I'm going to do a save and load. Let's see if the good old-fashioned fixing it by kicking it works. So give me 1 second here. A lot of my streams have had a lot of technical difficulties lately, huh? Triple bot now. Alright, I'm just going to do a full restart of RimWorld, just so that the bot refreshes. Yeah, it's possible that everything got thrown off with that unexpected weird revive, but without being able to dig through the bug log, it's tough to truly be able to tell what's going on under the hood. Which is funny, because last episode of Survive the Pantheon, I had all sorts of weird issues, like an issue that I've never seen in RimWorld before. So it is somewhat confusing. No, I don't know why anything was being cubed up. So if you're unfamiliar, essentially what was happening yesterday is the entire map would just become minified. Even stuff that it didn't, like, shouldn't be minified. So, like, mountains would become minified. I don't know. It was pretty interesting. And that should be on YouTube later this afternoon. And, yeah, I don't know. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny, pretty weird. Alright, so my RimWorld decided that it really wanted to do a cloud sync. So I'm just waiting for it to launch up. Because, you know, why not? Why not do a cloud sync right on top of me? Yeah, it was a really weird glitch, but we made the best of it. Basically, what kept happening is initially I didn't have my autosave. I had it like every 14 days, which takes a very, very, very long time. And I had to roll back, I don't know, half an hour or something. And then eventually what I ended up doing was set my autosave to 5 minutes, because the first hour I would basically rolled back every half hour, and it was bad. It was all sorts of bad. Alright, come around, RimWorld. You are cloud synced up enough. You're killing me. What about the spent... So if the bot was trying to take points, I suppose you could try to... I don't know, Klein, if you're able to gift. But yeah, I'd love to be able to refund you. It's just challenging to do it midstream. What's easier to do is to replace items that were bought. So if you, let's say, bought a, really expensive item like Resmec Serum or something, Klein, being the moderator, could obviously put that back in. But it's hard for me to regift or to refund coins on the fly. Yeah, a lot of, as Jeffrey says, a lot of coins were flushed on Groundhog Day. I guess that's sort of the amusing bit of it. Exactly like how, the Russell's entire pawn went essentially kaplop. Oh, it's also possible, yeah, if Klein's not here, it's also possible that Zero or one of the other mods are here too, lurking. Alright, so I've loaded up And I guess I need to roll back to live screen. It will be dramatic and black, and then boom, there we go. I haven't rendered the world. I'm just going to do that right now. And hope that we get rolling. And because of the technical difficulties, I'll just run this stream a little bit longer for you guys to make up for it. Yeah, Acid Spawn also went missing. Yeah, a lot of interesting unintended consequences. So this is a fresh load. Bot should be back up. If we check the history here, we do have the zombies that Light Void sent, the medicine that Kilgore sent, so we're not missing any time, which is good. Yeah, and Ken, your bull went gone in, you know, Kenshi on the rim. That's a thing too. All right, so Wei, we will assign Wei in about 5 minutes once everybody has the chance to type something. So if you're a sub, which I think because of Cheese and T-Sang and others, almost everyone is. If you're a sub, all you got to do is be active in the last 15 minutes, and you become eligible for any character that gets added to be yours at the very low price of, I guess, your subscription, unless it was gifted. And then the very low price of nothing. Because that's how we roll here. Bot is still dead. Okay. Bits for the dead bot. Yeah, I should just honestly just change what I'm playing to just chatting. Because sometimes functionally this is pretty much what it is. Only a single bot. And I see commands are working. So we are good. Hopefully. T-Sang dropping even more sub gifts. Yeah, alright. So try to send in a pack. And we'll see. Zombies coming in. Well, I guess that was the Storyteller. The Storyteller is like, hey, you look too safe. And sent me 3 zombie iguanas. Rhadamant chats. Oh, I can feel the bot grinding. It's thinking. It's doing some calculations. It's dividing by 0. And it's spawning some zombies. Landfear buying some zombie cats to match the zombie iguanas. Oh boy. Okay. Yep. It's working, guys. It's working. What difficulty is the Storyteller? Riddick, there really isn't a Storyteller. You guys are sort of the Storyteller. So the Storyteller it's basically, the difficulty is Tory Talker. And yeah, it's not exactly a Storyteller as a result. So current zombie count, due to all that, I was basically at 0 zombies, now I'm at 64. I had maybe 15 zombies before that, or so. So I'm going to deconstruct this back wall. Oh, it's raining again. Of course it's raining. Deconstruct this back wall and deconstruct anything that's really in the way. What I'm aiming to do is have uranium slug turrets at the back here firing down the line, just pelting zombies. Alright, so all the people that bought zombies, let me just name who you are so that we can name and shame you. Landfear, Night Divinity, Andy, Otter, and Yuki all sending zombies. And then Sergeant Bubbles is like, you know what? I'm just going to send Blue World meds. And Landfear sending steel. Yeah, so send a little zombies, send a little steel, be in the net neutral for karma. So I would say at this point, any melee weapons, I'm just going to smelt. Like melee, I don't know if it's viable, and I don't know if it's safe to try to do, you know, any sort of melee damage or anything like that. Oh, that was a construction mistake. Alright, I'm going to have one overhead mountain tile that I won't be able to avoid. Damien, indeed, has been going nuts in the stream for a while, but I've actually known him longer than I've even been a YouTuber. I used to play first-person shooters with him in a semi-competitive... I wouldn't say we were competitive, because we weren't that good, but a semi-competitive faction. So, I know him out of the game. Wow, Vamorik's dropping a Architect Arm, Slowbow with gold, Blue Very Berry with more zombies, Elm with uranium. Alright, the bot's working at this point. So, that Architect Arm, I think it's pretty clear our $1 million man should just become more of a $1 million man. But honestly, I would also say, T-Sang, I'm gonna start hooking you up with Bionics as well. I want you to be the spray and pray shooter that you have designed your pawn to be. Bugs I don't think can spawn on doors. That's a good point. Actually, they might be able to, but I think bugs need at least a 4x4 roam or something like that to even be viable to spawn. Anything smaller and they just won't. Oh, yeah, the zombie animals are now turning the map into zombies. Jeez, he can have my old parts. Hand-me-down body parts. Hand-me-down prosthetics. So I have a lot of pawns, like, active on the map. Oh, Tornado is now recruitable. But I feel like, I guess stuff is getting done. Ooh, Zero, you're mining a lot. Alright, the people that are mining should have 9 or above skill, though. So I'm going to remove some of this. Or passion. I guess, Tadpole, you can stay mining because you have a passion in it. 8, or maybe it's 8. It's 8 and above. If bows attract animal attention, I do believe, Nat, that they do. I think we sort of established that in a recent patch, that's something that happened. Miles, thanks for the Luciferium, and Night Divinity for the chocolate. Oh man, it is really hot out. But soon we will have drugs, and we will not care. Don't I still have a pawn to give away? Yeah, I do have Way. And 47 of you are eligible, so let's roll it. Frizzly. A subscriber, but not a follower. Okay, well, it's still yours. Alright, Frizz. I'm just going to call you... Well, no, I can call you Frizzly. That's not too complicated. T-Sang says, only 47, now 49. Yeah, it's basically a running list of who's been active in the last 15 minutes, who is also a subscriber. So, some of you all are maybe idling. Alright, KSD is setting up some of the initial crematoriums. I'm just... Yeah, I'm doing them in batch here. We were really low on steel, and now I think our steel woes are over. So, Witsy, you are researching hospital bed. Then we'll manually research multi-analyzer, and then we'll just pop in the tech prof for the win. You know one thing I could do? Let me see how to do this well. I would like to buy some Tory Talkers. Oh, T-Sang gifting another one of us. Alright, so how do I do Tory Talkers? I need to be in chat somewhere, don't I? Did that work? I did believe it did. There we are. I'll be my own storyteller as well. So once we've improved this sort of kill box here, the next step is to figure out a way to sort of efficiently murder as many zombies as we can and ask you all to turn this into a wave survivor. see how much punishment my computer can handle. Alright, so one thing I should definitely have is a uranium door here. Whether or not it stops the infestations, I don't really care. It's more about if this wall gets breached. I don't want them to have a back way into me. As far as events go, feel absolutely free, good, bad, or otherwise. You are not being judged, not by me, at least. Alright, so the crafters we have. Damien is wandering around. They're all mining. I keep finding random ruins in the buildings. Blue Very Berry, thanks for the beer. I will enjoy. And Andy, thanks for the ambrosia. Always love me some good ambrosia. This Psychic Emanator, I think I'm going to move up just a smidge because it will hit way more of the crafting tables. What are the meh events? What do you mean, Jason man? Power music is ready and just restricted. Okay, let's increase this radius up. Uranium coming down from Proto. Probably want a retaining wall. I think, actually, he's probably very happy with the amount of uranium I'm using on doors and the like. And Happy Pants is throwing a party. You all voted for good. But I was sort of hoping for bad events. So, in that regard, what if I bought another one? And so, oh, I don't even have enough coins. Alright, let me gift myself some coins. Don't you know? I'm a bit of a god around here. What is this? Viewers, me, give. Look at these coins, guys. Watch how many zeros I can. Let's not break the bot. But yeah, that's a lot of zeros. And oh, nice. That's a little snow, little psychic wave, or a heart attack, and you're all like, heart attack. Let's murder his heart. I love that choices. All right, well, in comes a heart attack, I suspect. Not that I should be able to plan one. Well, I don't know. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Scully plans his heart attacks. Alright. Crematorium. Cremate corpses. Do forever. Allow rotten only of zombie corpses. I did want a bad event. I absolutely don't mind. So the zombie leather makes for absolutely terrible clothing, as it's not very insulating. I think, Damien, you're almost accidentally attending the party here. You're close to accidentally attending it, which I think is hilarious. So we do have this bionic arm. I would say Zarm probably needs another bionic arm just to increase the positive chance of surgeries, because this colony needs a lot of surgeries. Richard Obama sending some beer for the party, and Proto needs uranium. Or needs karma for the uranium. So what other parts do we have? We still... Oh, Damien collapsed. So you're going to want to take some Wake Up. No, wait. Is that a Psychite? No, I'm just going to have him not take Wake Up. Because he's at 99% withdrawal, and I stopped myself. I don't know if it's a Psychite, though. I don't think it is, but I don't want to take that chance. I'll just have him sleep it off. And T-Sang just got a painful heart attack. Alright, so we're going to give you the good meds. The top shelf meds. And cheese, with your stomach and spine and all that, you will operate. Alright, let's go tend. All this glitteral medicine going for something. Power music. You don't currently have a weapon. That's nonsense. Alright, let's get you... I don't even care if it's poor. The chain shotguns are hilarious. Power Music asked me, I don't believe that that if you have a bionic or prosthetic heart, you can get a heart attack or even valve damage. It makes you immune, much like how you can't get gut worms when you have a bionic stomach. Hospital bed is done, so we're going to move over to multi-analyzer. Uranium for defense upgrades, love it. Uranium is a wonderful, wonderful material for defenses. So I'd like to go on a little bit of a kill march. Oh no! The forest fire has killed my ambrosia. Smokey the Bear would be very unhappy with me. So yeah, if you're curious about diseases, the mechanites are sort of unavoidable, but things like gut worms, you know, if you have a bionic stomach, you're immune. If you have an artificial heart, you're immune to the heart defects. There's probably a lot of other stuff like that. And then there's just the immunity due to traits. So, for instance, you know, rotten corpses. If you're like bloodlust, you don't care about rotten corpses, so on and so forth. T-Sang, thanks for the gifted sub yet again. Fambrosia, yes. Alright, Damien is now with us, and ooh, we're having a bit of a rolling power outage. Why is that? I guess I could make some more chem fuel power generators. Maybe we just are needing... Oh, you know, it's probably the crematoriums. I had a pretty balanced power requirement, and now I've added some crematoriums, and they're gonna require some additional power. Yes, I'll just do another chem fuel. Ooh, a raid from Provo Go. This raid's already dead. But what I will do is take advantage of it. So the people that are waking up, like Alice, maybe I'll let you research, because I actually do want the research. One thing I should do is have Nugget start making some hospital beds. That would really aid our survivors a lot. Don't worry, this is not going to be the hospital. I'm just putting it in here. This actually wouldn't be a terrible spot for the hospital, truth be told, if I move the comms console, because all I need to do is put sterile tiles up. So, Zarm, you're waiting on the arm. Components coming down from Turtle Sandwich for hospital bed parts. Thank you. Do raids ever get through? Yeah, they have. Especially when I'm low on zombies or the raid is like a siege or something. They do definitely get through. But it is tough. It's not easy for the raids to get through in normal case scenarios. Can says, we spoke last time about a door between the stockpile and the hospital. Yeah, you did. And I'm a dummy that hasn't done it, so let me just do that now. That would save a lot of time. Now it's just one giant, very dirty hospital. Whoops. We'll get the door in there in a sec. Alright, much better. Slightly dirty. Well, slightly dirty. Why is it slightly dirty? It should be not dirty at all. More components from Provo Go. And Humpty Moo is now gifting it. Gifting the group. Alright, so let's find some action here. Witsy, I don't know how effective you're going to be in this. Whoa, Happy Pants. Why were you on the other side of that? Jeez. Alright. Hopefully this isn't the last ride of the Light Brigade. So, Damien, you are over your addictions. That is very good. I'm going to allow you back on social drugs. But you're not coming on this little raid here because you are still a little loopy. T-Sang, you don't have a gun? I'm gonna give you... You're trigger happy, right? I'm gonna give you grenades. That's gonna be great. Our grenade slinger. And then Frizzly, you do have a passion in shooting. I'll give you this revolver. I'm just gonna have to be very careful of friendly fire. Alright, so steel coming down from Bubbles and Jogger for power music. He knows how to hustle. I guess there's nowhere to put these corpses, which is why we haven't removed them. Darsabri, if I'm saying that right, thanks for the sub. Bulk goods trader coming over from Witsy. I like it. So where is the problem area? Really is up here in this old siege zone. But the problem is, Vredog, you're gonna have to turn around and do some wheeling and dealing. A giant amount of wake up coming from Zoysin, if I'm almost positive I'm not saying that right. Frizz, you need a gun. I'm sure you could find one out here. That's a sword. Here's an LMG. That's like better than what most people have. I guess I queued her up to walk before she was had equipped the whatever. Oh, here's some alpaca. Before I do the alpaca, Muffalo would be pretty good to buy. Well, there's only one female Muffalo in this group. Pigs. Just I'm thinking about milk for fine meals. Because sometimes it's hard to get our hands on corn. I'm going to sell the synthread, the dog leather, chinchilla, all the zombie leather, which is surprising how expensive it is. I'm going to keep the bear leather for clothing, because screw those polar bears. Let's see, we have a lot of clothing to sell. This will free up a ton of space in the stockpile. I'm actually going to sell all the clothing, because we could just make it back. Foil helmet I'll keep. Well, that's about to fall apart. So, I'll just go ahead and sell it. But I'll keep the good foil helmet. And that is a 2K I was not going to have otherwise. If there's anything else that you think I should trade or sell or whatever, let me know. So we've got an assault rifle down here. T-Sang, let me give you that. More zombies coming from Dragaron. Alright, let's see this new group. Chinchillas, I think? That's cute. Uranium for even more defenses from Dabus. I think assault rifles would be... I mean, charge rifles and assault rifles would be really ideal weapons. Kilgore sending some antibiotics. And we are trying to clear as good as we can. But I'm going to toss up another Tory Talker. Uh-oh. Another heart attack. The dogs would definitely help move stuff around crematorium-wise. Yeah, you're right about that. Oh, Frizz, let's pretend I didn't forget about you. I'm just gonna send you home. Zarm is now able to walk around. Zarm with the 2-arm. I was gonna do a pain stopper for power music, and let me go do that. You just bought a transport pod drop. Hunter lacks range weapon. Oh yeah, Damien doesn't. Alright, Damien, let me get you the revolver that's about to fall apart. Man, there's some zombie wargs in here. I don't know why these zombies are just like not coming at me. I see some of you making comments about that. These zombies were just like dead set on spawn camping and then forgot what they were doing or something. Alright, Alright, well, we cleared out a fair portion of them and got some good training. Shooting training. Man, there's pods everywhere. I see you, little alpacas. I thought I got them all, but clearly not. I see the turtle, too. Alright, I'm not going to take too much time. I want to head back towards the base. So we also have Wilson here, who is going to die, like, super quick. With very, very, very few skills. So we got a raid coming in that's just below Wilson. So bye-bye, Wilson, you're dead. And TX sending a ton of steel. I'm going to go north door. Actually, you know what? How good is their weapon? You know, I'm going to get swifty with this. Fight them in the fields. Like, I don't know. Like I would do. The other issue is Zarm. Oop, zombies coming in from Yuki. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Can I make the... No, I might not even be able to make it there. But there's a bunch of chunks here. 1, 2... Vree used to keep cooking, I guess. You seem content with that. Alright, Jenny. Nugget getting... Oh, lost a thumb. I do think we have a power claw for that, though. Now, the unfortunate part is raining hard. And hard rain makes it actually very hard to hit your targets. So we're just going to fall back a little bit. Not retreating, just changing positions. Nugget, not so... Whoa! I forgot you guys are so fast. Oh, don't shoot the zombies. Let's get rid of this frag grenadier. Alright, cranes down. The backup, or at least the other people that are going to come from behind and pinch. How is she alive? She's like, shouldn't be. There she goes. No one's close enough to Zero or VTech. I don't think these bushes offer much cover. Ouch. Some wake up dropping on me. They're throwing traditional grenades, and now they're fleeing. And I didn't cheese that. I actually fought them in the fields. So, doing a quick health check, making sure no one's in immediate danger. Nugget in the most danger, missing a thumb, but that's about it. These guys didn't have great weapons, but they sure did hit me a lot. Now, do I want Crane? No, you're 71. I can already tell I'm not going to want you. I could grab some weapons on the back. In fact, well, the only issue is I will have to unrestrict to grab them. Or I could caravan, but let's just unrestrict for now, and I'm going to have to remember that they're restricted. One way to get rid of zombie corpses in my kill box quickly is to just nuke them with frag nades. So that's not a terrible idea. Body purist. And another thing I'm going to do is let's go get these two mortars. No, what is it? Unrestrict. Who is this? Frizzly and Zarm? So Zarm and Frizz. Wake up from Amble. Chocolate from maybe I should change my name. No, you shouldn't. I like that name. And the last of them are now out. Wilson is dead in a few minutes. That wasn't a creepy laugh. That was just a half cough. Alright, major break risk. Who is major breaking? Alright, in terms of restrictions, we do have a lot of little holes in everybody, so I'm going to do Doctor's Care, no meds. And then we will do some surgeries. We do have a whole bunch of them that needs treatment. Alright, everybody is within the walls of the base, so I'm going to throw on the restrictions again. What am I looking for? Floors. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Well, now that I have definitely changed a lot of the base around, I need to re-home zone it. Free mortars are the best mortars. Yeah, who needs... Well, I guess you need mortar tech to make the shells, but... You know... Why not just loot everything not nailed down? I mean, I did have to fight those sieges, so it's not like they're free. I did have to murder a fair bit of people to liberate them, but... Once liberated, it's not so bad. Alright, T-Sang, you still need treatment. Tadpole, Vreedog. Vreedog, you're going to be a bit of a doctor, I guess. Stay close as outside tiles. Yeah, let me fix that. So what it should be is it should not include these areas here. Or even this excuse me, outside wall. It should not include these walls because you can the stay close might require them to repair them from the other side, which is dreadfully dangerous. If I don't have doors forbidden, they'll run out and get themselves killed, basically. Forbid that door again. Forbid this door, keeping everyone on lockdown. Now, the real advantage of adding a whole lot of territory, besides the fact that, you know, base is bigger or whatever, is additionally, if we have sad wanderers and stuff like that, we don't immediately suffer from them because we can flee, you know, we can wander around and we're not that bad. We're not gonna get ourselves annihilated too quickly. Alright, I wanted to make these with Nugget. Fortunately for me, quality isn't based upon manipulation, so even missing a thumb, he can do that just fine. Where's the steel bed? One of you... Oh, VTech. Might be higher quality, but I'm going to get rid of it. Did I add cremate rotten corpses to the crematorium? Yes, I did. But not fresh. It's just, it's probably really low on the totem pole of things to do, so it just doesn't get done all that quickly. Zero's fully healed. Okay, so people are starting to get fully healed. These hospital beds are going to be pretty invaluable for that. Alright, Mr. Cheese. Let's move some of these beds. Power Music, going to move the beds. Power Music's still waiting on that surgery. And then we're actually going to have proper hospital stuff, which is very, very cool. It's long overdue. Adios, Yuki. Thanks for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Will I make bedrooms one day? It's possible. It's pretty challenging to... Like, all of the things that I need to do to survive, it's kind of low on the totem pole, especially given that a extremely impressive barracks, as you can see here, gives a +2 mood boost. I would need pretty decent bedrooms to offset the cost, which is one of the reasons I haven't done it. Just because it's not all that important. No, that's not what I wanted you to do. Deliver that end table. Now, I don't have Vitals Monitor yet, but once I do, this setup won't work. So, Power Music, you are waiting for an operation. Cheese, it looks like you're ready to operate. Silver coming down, just raising his karma. Light Void. Okay, so now we're starting to actually cremate. Oh, yes. Get rid of all these bodies. It's definitely not the most efficient way of going about it. In fact, VTech, you're standing around. I'm going to have you just start hammering away on these bodies with frag grenades. Just blowing them up. Three dogs throwing a party. Let's attend. Alright, VTech. We will give you a weapon back. Maybe the chain one, though. Alright, let's go ahead, copy this, paste it. There we go. Check the bot. Probably dead. If you say it's dead, it's dead. I'll just regen it. Yeah, the new kill box. Oh, I think some zombies heard the grenades, guys. Oh, man. So, I would feel really, really, really good if, Okay, so they're not standing... Yes, this layout did work. They're not standing directly at the door. So we should be able to open this door with no trouble at all. Psychic Shock Lance. Cool. And Winter Sun, thanks for that. I guess the bot's working again. So I suppose I'm not even generating... Yeah, I'm not even generating enough power. No, I'm generating in excess. What are you connected to? Oh, the dead power that's underneath you. Yes, that does make sense. So here's our beautiful party. This party sucks. There's not enough drugs. And all the chocolate overtook the tea. Steel coming down from Jalumba. Thank you. There is a lot of chat going on. Shared beliefs on law, salty foods, chatted about fat animals. The fate of the universe with cheese. Okay, that was a little deep. Too deep for me. Talked about xenohumans. About crazy rabbits. They must have been watching Monty Python or something. Night Divinity dropping beer for the party. Actually, people actually went... Oh no, he went for the knife. The party just ended. But, I don't know, that was a good party. We had a good time. My rec room definitely could expand. That's for sure. That's something I'll probably do in the future. We ought to... I hate to pick on one of you, but let's VTech the Quack. I'm going to make you the cleaner for a bit. So we have a very, very dirty base, and I would not mind it getting tidied up. So what do I need to do? Nugget, you need a Power Claw left... And then Power Music, you're still waiting on the Pain Stopper. Cheese is ready to go. More zombies coming in from Texas Geek. And soon I'm going to throw open those front doors and let my turrets go to work. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting the number of corpses down. In fact, Witsy volunteers to help with that. Uranium coming in from Dab. Or Dabas, I should say. So power music. Soon your old scratch scars are not going to cause any pain. And it does not. Cheese. Time to help Nugget. Oh, no, Zarm. That's not the hospital. Wait, wait, wait. Stop. Everybody stop. Stop, stop, stop. There we go. More zombies coming in from B. Pavlov. I caught that one just in time. Alright, Cheese, finish this one off. And we definitely need to move this stupid bed. There we go. It's getting moved. This is a really, really dirty room, which would be a very bad thing. Oh, I think I know why these are dirty. It's counting the rough floors. Okay, I understand. So I'm going to smooth the tiles underneath here, and then it should no longer be dirty. All right, Witsy is here, probably just waiting, like, hey, I'm not a sim. Rosebud, Rosebud. Please don't rain, please don't rain. I want it fire. A new recruit, Tornado. Put some clothes on. Alright, so you guys know the drill. If you are a subscriber, which I suspect a good many of you are, all you gotta do is be active in the last 15 minutes. So if you've typed something in the last 15 minutes, there's nothing you need to do. In fact, here's one way to get you all active. I'll just buy a Tory Talker vote, and then you can be active and, you know, not just be spamming. So let's take a look at Tornado, who just threw on a bunch of clothing. Very good constructor, and a lot of passions. So he also likes doctoring, but he sucks at it. He's way better at constructing things. He's also a passionate animal handler, but not as good as Witsy. And a passionate grower, too. He is just full of life's passions. He had time for these passions, of course, because everybody else is fighting for survival, and he doesn't know how to shoot a gun, so he just didn't. And after this Tory Talker event, which is likely to be bad, I will kick off the auction of the pawn. Alright, so this fire is working. It just doesn't spread that fast to these zombies. I don't know why not. And actually, Witsy, I think what I'm going to do is give you Molotovs. You throw Molotovs a bit faster. And the speed of the throw, I'm starting to feel like I want to be tossing these things around like crazy. Bionic Eye coming down from my boy Cheese from Merlin. Oh, well that's generous. So one thing you know what I want to do? Extraction. I want to 4-man mortar strike the front door with flame. That sounds good to me, and then I'll throw the doors open. Alright, so now we have a triple cremate. Being active, is this chat? Any chat. Even in the commands chat will work, I do believe. So it's a heat wave. Ooh, it's already 116. That's nasty. Alright, so let's do the giveaway. Whole bunch of eligible people, and Ashbourne Phoenix. Congratulations, you are now Mr. Constructor, the Tornado. I didn't really go into your health or anything like that, so I'll do that in a second. But Tornado, you're going to be Ashbourne. Toby Ashbourne Brown. That has a nice ring to it, I gotta say. So, in terms of health, you're just a little drunk. Not so bad. Robots in my head, sending me robots to put in my head. I love it. A cooking neurotrainer. Okay, let's take a look. VreeDog. Yeah, let's have VreeDog cook. He has a burning passion in it, but is not as good as Happy Pants or T-Sing. So, VreeDog, you're gonna learn the trade. And I gotta say, the triple crematoriums, although gratuitous in the amount that I have, definitely a good call. So we're gonna extract shells here and do incendiaries for each. And we're gonna do a triple incendiary strike. Or quadruple rather. I'm excited about that. Don't worry, Witsy, you'll be on it. Yeah, it's definitely, the range of the incendiary launcher is nice, but for clearing corpses, they ain't no, there's nothing like a good Molotov, is all I'm gonna say. So Cheese has the ability to get a bionic eye. I'm gonna suspend that for now, I'll just remember to do it a little bit later. And let's go ahead and, before people fall asleep, Witsy, power music, T-Sang, and Zero. Let's go man that. Alright, ooh. Zero, I'm gonna... Which one were you manning? Oh, some rhinos getting pissed. Set everyone to hold fire. Oh, is there not a... Yeah, I covered the interaction space. Oh, Witsy's already moving that. Witsy, would you... Oh, wait, you're using it. No. This one. Oh, the interaction space isn't covered up. Okay, hold fire, set force target. I want to target the ground. There we go. Let's just target a zombie. See how everyone fares. Launch! Alright, well, I didn't count. Oh, here we go. Yeah, they're on fire. Alright, hold fire. Everybody, put your shells away. And did it start raining? It started raining. Dog, I'm gonna have you... I'm pretty sure this is gonna be safe to do. I'm gonna have you experiment with the new door opening. So cross your fingers. Let's see if I scienced this bitch. No, I did not science the bitch. Did not science the bitch at all. Alright. I am very, very bad at this. So, what I'm going to do is a nighttime rally. I guess I really am not able to open doors at all. Nighttime rally. Everybody rally. We're going to try the experiment I had running, which is, can we revive people? Ashbourne, you need some sort of gun. Witsy, you can tap this one out. Actually, no, Witsy, let's give you a revolver, because I need you to be firing. We've got a column of zombies. I wouldn't even... It is a ridiculous amount of them. So our social scientist here has perished at the hands of the hordes of the dead. So I guess there's really no way to do it unless I really back up the sandbags a lot. So maybe that's what I'll do. I thought that was enough wiggle room, because the zombies don't move very fast, but it doesn't really require them to move very fast. They, like, jump on you immediately. Alright, so some of you guys are shorter ranged weapons, so I'm going to have you choke up a bit. Come on, guys. Kill the zombie that's walking up on you. These zombies feel faster. Or tougher or something. Maybe it's just the rain and that we're missing a lot. I don't like guns that have long warm-up times, because it can make you stuck in firing for a long time. Let's rivet this door. Yeah, this is a lot of zombies. Is he already turned? Oh my goodness, he already turned. That was really fast. Beware of heat stroke. That is a very good point. We do have a bunch of cowboy hats. That is a hard rip there. Bot's dead again? Alright, bot's dead again. Sorry, Bree-Dog. I am very bad engineer, is all I can say. So, what do? I don't know how much something like that ought to work in the future. Of just keeping them away from the wall so that we can open it up. I definitely need some miniguns up in this. We have raid that are landing in transport pods. And they're a transport pod sapper raid. Okay, I don't want to look away for too long. They're way up there. Alright, I'll just let my turrets do their thing. The bot's reloading. So now I need a Warden. My Warden died. Power music is going to be you, because you have a passion in it. Not functional skill in it, but a passion in it. I'm closing the last door behind me, so I don't have any accidents behind. Let me check the needs of the people that are fussy. I'm definitely going to need to start storing my fine meals in here. So I'm just going to add fine meals to the queue over here, because I don't know why I have meals that could potentially spoil. So Sihoru sent the raid of sappers. They are well equipped and ready to fight. James sending in some zombies. Now, how many did we kill here? More than 50? No, more than, I don't know, because some of them were old corpses, so it's sort of hard to tell. Sandbags are connected. Enemies can surf over them. JD, so the idea is not that they can't surf over them, but to keep them away from the door so that we can toggle the door open or closed without having zombies nose to nose with us. I'm out of tea? Well, I will have a lot of tea soon. Maybe I won't want to risk... No, I'm going to risk it. So because all the sappers are the south here, actually I'm not sure exactly where they're coming in. But those of us that have ranged weapons, let's poke our heads out. Actually, there's a nice chunk here that could be useful. Yes, get closer. Zarm got shot in the ear. So they're just trying to pass by. They're not actually chasing us, which is odd. And this is, oh, ouch. Good used for double walls. So we have a long range. Oh, you probably missing an organ. Almost missing an organ. We have another siege coming in. Greets from Germany. Says 5 Kittle or Skittle. Maybe I don't want to commit to the fight that hard. Alright, they're about to sap through. Alright, Zarm, you're looking roughed up. Let's get you back out. So these guys are just going to go straight to the hospital. Here we go. Coming in. Capybara just went mad. T-Sang and Zero are healthy enough to keep fighting, I think. Yep, they are. Ashbourne taking a little bit of a hit. Okay for now. Alice, you can also go to the hospital. Alright, so they're fleeing, but not after punching holes in the wall. And holes in Casey and other people as well. So we do have a siege. Power music. Let's get you over here. No, no, go inside. Nugget, you are going to be unrestricted and repair that sandstone wall. Everybody hurt can be excused. Tea and cheese. That sounds like a good hors d'oeuvre dish. My turrets are... Let's conserve power. They're basically out of ammo. Alright, cheese. What do I want? I want... I'm going to switch guns up a bit. Aw, oh, man, there's a dude that died right there. Could you have picked a better spot to die? So that siege is not being messed with. I think we'll send them love from a distance. Rather than run over there with sniper rifles, because there is a lot of zombies in the neighborhood. Man, Mortar. You're really low. Damien, man, Mortar. T-Sang, man, Mortar. And Witsy, man, Mortar. I'm going to wake you up for this. I think you'd be okay with that. Cheese, actually, you know what, Cheese? You're really needed down here to patch holes up in our folks. As much as I want you mortaring the enemies. Oral bombardment targeter from Dub. That's pretty tempting. Food binge. Zero is just doing his own thing. Nugget, I want you to get that wall built. Oh, they're already assaulting. But I didn't. Okay, fine. Hey, JDV2. You're out here. Alright, so if they're assaulting, they're coming in here. And then I probably don't need to worry about it as much. Hyperwave coming down from Elm. Alright, so they said bows might be silent, might not. Alright, I suppose we need to test. I'll make another short bow. And do this with a crafter who has skill. Alright, so we have 3 people manning turrets. Just because they're attacking us, let's see how accurate our shells can be. Wow, 1 meal, 0? That's all? That's not a pig out. That's okay. I'm good for no pig outs. Solid work. Oh, down 1. Blew him apart. let's go ahead and go rest or whatever. I think the rest of these dudes are going to take care of themselves. So where's that bombardment targeter? There it is. Local weapon, uranium supplier. Thanks to boss. Silver from Sihoru. Oh, a ship chunk from one of you. Ship chunks never read who sends them, so I apologize. I don't really know who sent that. Check the dude I downed for damage. Sure. He's shredded. And he's very shredded. Alright, let's see how this raid fares against my kill box. Are all pawns restricted? No. Nugget and Ashbourne were not. Ashbourne because I forgot to, and Nugget because he had to repair something outside the walls. So thanks for that reminder. Colonist needs treatment, just 0, so cheese, 10 to 0, and then we're done. Then we can go back to this kill box, where the siegers are so polite, helping to remove some of the neighborhood menace. Let me make sure. All right, I'm going to forbid this door here so that we can't take, we can't leave accidentally. So as far as permanent injuries from that, we did get shot. I probably need to start making vests for against raiders with guns. Would be a pretty good idea. Now we do have an orbital beam targeter. Bombardment targeter, but using the kill box is not large enough to use it and not run the risk of blowing apart my own defenses. This is the second time this series I have killed you. Yes, it is, Vreedog. It is indeed. What I should do in the future is, if I ever have experimental things to do, like the next time I'm curious about, can I tank with good armor, I will use like a yet to be named character and send them in. That way no one's character is getting killed. It's just me killing off an anonymous character. So how many are in here? There's still 53 or so, and that's not even the full population of the map, I don't think. Yeah, we did. Ooh. Are these yeah, these are normal capybara. Never mind. They're not the angry, going to chew your inner bits capybara. That's nice. I'm about to get a huge shipment of psychoid in, so I'm excited about that. All right, when everyone's awake. Oh, Witsy. How did this happen? Oh, you guys are going... Okay. I'm glad I saw that. Let's send you on back. And forbid that north door. A zombie Lucy Beast. Is it a scary thought? Yes. Zombies do move slow, though. So, even if they're on Lucy, they're not as scary as they could be. Not to say I want one. That does sound pretty awful. But there are worse things. Alright, so we're repairing some of the retaining wall, keeping the zombies out from being able to bust through. I'm surprised we're not cremating though. The Luciferium Thrumbo, if it got corpses zombified, yeah, that would be pretty terrible. Look at all these repairers. Base is looking a little bit nicer. Who are you? What? Oh, I destroyed your brain. Well, you didn't, yeah. Alright, cremate corpse. We'll do another cremate corpse here. This one is going to supersede the zombie one, and we're going to allow the stranger corpses. Alright, Operation Bionic Eye. Sure. Oh, actually, Zarm is a little hurt. So let's wait until Zarm is recovered. Because Zarm is, manipulation penalties that aren't great. Now, these doors are also forbidden. Good. So we're tidying up all the bodies that we have access to. Which also means, Witsy, let's give you the flame weapon. Where is that Molotov? It should be up here. Frizz, could you haul the Cinderin shells so they don't degrade for no reason? Alright, and let's get rid of these bodies here. See if we could just burn them up real fast. I don't think we're going to have need of this zone anymore now that we have like a proper crematorium. Whoa, don't put that out. Not a home zone. You can fight a little bit of it. Alright, so these tunnels are being cleared, more or less. I'm just waiting for the wounded to heal up. Everyone has high bed rest, that's good. No, we haven't really needed a joy wire, have we? Alright, this zone, yeah, let's forget this zone. Witsy, I'm gonna wake you up again. You are... slowly becoming responsible for some forest fires. Another thing I could do, actually, let's keep you awake. Man this mortar. Throw in incendiaries. And let's try to just land it right in the middle there. See how many of these can burn up. Excuse all the meowing cat noises. Alright, that's some pretty good hits. Alright, I definitely am hurting for power, as this is dropping dramatically. Not hurting for food still. Let's go back to cotton. No, what do we really need? No, let's stay on psychoid. We can build up a nice supply of drugs. Pretty much every single zombie just got lit on fire. That's fantastic. Those crematoriums eat power. Yeah, let's reduce it down to 1. We're still have pretty low power, but it's better. How are you guys doing? You are 66% withdrawal. Power music should be wardening you, but maybe he's not doing a great job of it. It's a pretty nasty heat wave. How hot? Oh, you have a passive cooler. Never mind. Sort of briefly worried that was going to be a problem. Bots Kaputski. Okie dokie. Whoa! Darsaber. That's an incredible bit drop there. Been binging on my videos. First time making a stream. Thanks for all the good content. You're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. I love when people turn out to the streams. I have a lot of fun. I mean, you know, the YouTube videos are great. I'm not going to say they aren't, but I love to try to get as much community involvement as I can, which is why I'm probably somewhat known as the... Oh, hello. Lucy. Lucy from the sky, being surrounded by drifters. Lucy the coma child. But she's still a child. You've been... Oh, you're also a cannibal. Lucy, the lady with no passions, who's supposed to be in the coma, but isn't. Did she bring diamonds? No, she did not bring diamonds. She is a worthless pawn if I've ever seen one. At least she's incapable of everything. But, I'm just gonna have a quick munch. Yum, yum. Alright, so we munched on some bodies. It's gonna make her a little happy. Ate a corpse here, ate a corpse there. She is a very good volunteer to test theories. What I would like to do is to clear out... Oh yeah, these zombies basically just burn themselves to death. Man, that is a fantastic method to get rid of zombies. And there's another raid. So Riddick sent a raid, and then the ex-lover of cheese is here. Wait, didn't she, I'm pretty sure the ex-lover of cheese asked for, a rescue or something before. I'm pretty sure that's the case. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Alright, cheese. Well, if your ex-lover's here, try to hit her in the face with a shell. Wait, are you already... Ooh, you are already in my kill box. Do not want. Be gone, thought. This dude, it must be fast. Oh yeah, you're high on go juice. Well, did a little damage. Nothing... Oh, hello. Yeah, they're coming in. One of the problems of emptying out my kill box is... Where is... I think we just killed your ex-lover, right? Nope, nope, nope. Alright, so Leo. Her name is Leo. Leo decapitated. Here we go. Let's try to have you shell Leo. Oh, wow, there are Scythers coming in? Mechanoids from Riddick. And Ryban Cortez, Mechanoids. Okay, so there's a lot of mechs coming in. That's scary. Zoyson sending me meds, and then Night Divinity sending me zombies. This is the... We're in the end game now, are we? Alright, Zarm and Tadpole. You two are gonna be needed. I don't know what these dudes are doing. Like, this guy is, like, brawling a... turret to death. Ooh, Damien dodged that. Ashbourne caught it in the chest. Ashbourne caught that one in the chest. What do you like? I'm gonna need to take a lung. Mad Monkey. Thanks. Maybe I should change my name for the monkey. Alright, where's Leo? I think your ex is dead. She is extra dead. I'm gonna try to rearm stuff before these mechs make it to me. This steel should not be considered. I think what I need to do is get everybody. Get the whole fam-damly ready to fight. We have some Lancers coming. More zombies coming in. Thanks, Storyteller. Damien narrowly dodging nasties. And most of these are Scythers. We've got Orbital Beam Targeter. Ooh, that is starting to look helpful, I guess is the right term. And that's from Tornado. Power music, you are a madman. I don't know why I'm having you go that way. Ashbourne, how about you, yeah, go straight to bed. You're kind of bleeding out severely. Alright, so some of these turrets I'm going to power off intentionally. You know, the ones that have been damaged. Do we have EMP grenades? No, I do not. They would have been useful, I think. Alright, Lucy. Oh, that's a chain reaction. And we got holes. Got a lot of holes. Lucy, you stand in front. Oh, you got hit by friendly fire. That's kind of funny. Alright, Mr. Nugget. I'm gonna have you go for some supplies. Cheese, patch up Ashbourne. Witsy. Where is that beam targeter? Someone must have hauled it. There's the bombardment. I don't know where the beam is. Oh, you were standing directly on it. Alright, let's equip that. I don't think I'm going to need it, actually, so let's go haul it. And I'm losing all my turrets. At least I have a bunch of uranium. And one turret survived with .06. Zarm just got hit in the leg, has no leg. Let's have him hop, hoppity hop to cover. I'm not going to give these Lancers a target until they get a little bit closer. You know, this turret's off, right? Oh, they just busted another hole. This is so... Oh, never mind. Crazy Monkey dead. Alright, Tad, you're still just healing. Are you guys coming? Okay, they're coming in now. Now I have a little bit of cover behind the doors and walls that I have laid out. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... Well, power music, you just got shot some vital, super vital organ. Yeah, you have no stomach, so you're very dead, but you're not a zombie, so it's reversible more than other injuries have been. Casey, you just got shot in the shoulder. Man, this is looking... Oh, Zarm, you, what's going on with you, buddy? What is this, left leg? Alright, left leg. Alright, that might be it for now. For now, let's go human likes hall power music. Woo! A lot of scythers, a lot of mechs. Can't I just give him the bionic stomach? No, when you're dead, you can't just be alive again by getting bionic components. That's just not how medicine works. But here is Resmec Serum from the ever-reliable Cookie, and a lung from JDV for our lungless. Who was lungless again? Ashbourne? Yeah. Oh, there was a great gift from both of you. So, install left lung, give some meds. Sorry, Zarm, you're just going to be laying there. Cheese. Mr. Cheese. Let's operate on that lung. Whoa! I have a siege still, don't I? I do. Well, Cheese, instead of operating, let's go tell these siegers what's up. Thought I had a break in the action. Did not have a break in the action. T, what's your construction at? 5? Wow, there is a lot of broken turrets. Alright, Cheese is on his way. Synthread from Pant. And Damien. Where are you, Damien? There you are. We're going to use the Resurrector Serum on our dear friend that lost a stomach. I kind of wish well, I guess his old scratch scars might heal too. We'll see. There we go. That's what I want you. Actually, Nugget, switch with T-Sang. Whoa, Cheese dropping a whole bunch of additional gifts. I think he likes the idea of nuking enemies from space. Beer coming down from JD. Not only a lung, but beer as well. Zarm, you are currently, yeah, that's right. Do I have Resmec Serum? Yeah, we are about to use it, in fact. So we just, oh, don't, not the chem fuel. Okay, good, the mountain absorbed that one. Power music has been brought back to life, hopefully not to get shelled. Whoa, that was close. Components coming down. I need turrets. I do, Queen, I do. Resmec sickness and stomach. Still has the scars, so I guess yeah, we're good. We'll bring him to bed. Cheese is closing in. How fast are you? At 7 cells per second or so. For safety, sure, why not? Why not make this crazy? So this dude has a wake-up addiction. He is incapable of violence. No, goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Say hello to my little friend, guys! I think they're dead. Should we go get a pulse? No, I'm pretty sure they're dead. That was awesome. 2 of them lived. Let's see how lived, quote unquote. No arm, no arm, no leg, no toe. You, no leg, no leg. Yes, so, yeah, they're very, very dead. That was fantastic. Alright, we are trying to put the... Oh yeah, there's a bunch of these Lancers, too, that we should, and the Scythers that we should break down. So let's disassemble Mechanoid. I do realize I have yet another raid on my hands. I doubt they're going to get here. They're going to just get zombied. What I should do is close my doors. I'm really nervous doing that, but that's what I should do. Lucy. Lucy, I have a task for you. Put on this duster so you don't overheat. Drink a beer so you don't complain. No, forget the beer. Oh, no, they're coming in. I can't even... No, I'm not even going to be able to do it. There was a window of opportunity, and I've missed it. Heat wave's over, though. I don't feel like it's over. It's still 110, but if you say it's over... Alright, Nuggets desperately trying to get turrets back online. This raid's actually doing a pretty good job of dealing with those zombies, I gotta say. I'm gonna keep this one off intentionally. Witsy, I'm gonna have you repair as many of these walls as you can. You know what, VTech? There is no one near you. This actually does not endanger me. Or endanger you, rather. Chocolate coming down from Night Divinity. Yeah, no danger at all. That door should be closed. What the hell? Come on now. I think it's a bad idea to have a roof over here. So I'm just going to quickly remove roof area. So that will allow us to construct better. Alright, back to VTech. Close the door. Forbid the door. Voila! Door closed. I'm definitely gonna have to work on that that door closing ability that I got. You're kind of rooting for Lucy to live. All right, so you know what? Lucy has lived long enough that I think it's about time that I auction her off. So if you are interested in owning a cannibal, go ahead and be active in the last 15 minutes, and I'll auction her off in about 5. I shouldn't call it an auction. It's not an auction because you don't bid. I will raffle her off. That is the correct term. Alright, Damien, do you construct? No, you don't. Cheese, you do. But Witsy's already doing it. Queued up. Who else constructs here? I kind of need, like, repairs badly. Cheese, with your super robot arms, let's get you to do it quick. Luciferium coming down. Lucy for Lucy. Do we want... Is this what you guys want? Trait removal of Careful Shooter from Witsy. Alright. So you're a not careful pyro. I like it. Bionica eye. Cheese is so close to full bionics. Okay. I will have the other eye installed. Or both eyes installed. Right and left. But it does require Zarm to be on his feet. Now these, I haven't made a whole lot of noise, so these zombies aren't paying me much attention. Yet. That raid obviously did not work. Alright, T-Sang, I kind of don't want you to do whatever that was. It was like, I'm gonna go forward and jump into the swarm. Lung transplant, did it happen for Ashbourne? No, it did not yet. Cheese, you could go operate that, I suppose, instead of repair walls. Nugget is removing roof. Okay, maybe we should build turrets. They're getting awfully close. Yeah, they're too close now. Plug in. Forbid. Now, there's a finite number of them because we do have the doors closed, so it should be possible to clear this whole group out. Hyperweave coming down from Low Fat Noodle for a duster. Yeah, I like that idea. Hyperweave duster sounds good to me. I will queue up a special duster here. Oops. Because I do have some Hyperweave. So, what is it? 42 plus whatever you just sent. More zombies coming in from Casey. Casey, right now you're a little laid up, but if you want more zombies, I guess we can have them show up. Cheese and Frizz. Cheese, you need a gun. What I need to do is I need to establish like a proper arsenal. Purchase Trigger Happy. Yeah, forget Careful Shooter. Trigger Happy is the way to go. Rain, go away. I don't want to melt down the mechs because they're pretty good resource. So Wit, you know what I could do? Let's have you man the mortar. VTech, switch out guns. That should allow you to shoot a little bit further. Jeez, you got a short-range weapon here. Let's have you be the man with the revolver. There we go. They're leveling up. How's our chem feel? Chem feels looking pretty good. Cookie Bunny's dropping me some bits. Yes, Cheese, or rather, Witsy, you should be able to shoot that Inferno a little bit faster, but I think we're going to go for just a good old-fashioned shell. I really hope... Maybe I'll put it right in the middle, so if you miss bad... This is kind of a risky shot, but I'm going to take it anyway. Come on. There it is. Yeah, it didn't really help. Alright, let's get you that Inferno. You just saw a raider being hauled to the sarcophagus? Yes. Yes, you did. Alright, they're getting a little close. Storage. This is for colonists only. Thanks for spotting that Dragaron. Butchering names today. John, thanks for the sub there. Alright guys, get the one with the helmet. Okay, Tadpole's fully healed. Get that zombie. Neuromech trainer coming down from Alice. Oh, there we go. What is this neuro? This one is a social. Oh, that's very good. Because we sort of, I low-key murdered our, You know, I've actually murdered every warden we've ever had. Oof. Coma child. Let's auction her off, because she's going to become the warden. And you are going to be assigned to JD. Congrats, JD. You are a little girl who is terrible. JD's a long-time patron of mine. It's almost insulting it became JD's. I don't know why I find it so funny. But alright, JD2, you are Lucy, and I will actually put you on the stay close zone so as to not get you killed. Now you're going to need some diamonds indeed. We'll try to hook you up with, like, expensive armor or something. I don't really know what diamonds is as far as RimWorld is concerned, but I'll try to do my best. Alright, let's choke up. So we're pretty close to clearing this area out. Alice. You know what I should do? Is I should have half of these permanently on incendiary, and half of these permanently on high explosive. And that way I don't have to ever extract the shells. That would be a lot more efficient, wouldn't it? I think we're good. I mean, good is a relative term, but I think we're okay. Did someone say bits? Thanks, Merlin. Colonist needs names. Oh, Power Music. Well, Power Music, you're still here, right? I just need to get in the habit of not killing you. So that door has claimed more lives than, like, raiders or whatever else. This stupid door. So what I need to do, now that there's a brief break in the action, is get someone, Nugget, sorry, I know. Get someone like Nugget, who is a constructor, really fast, good constructor, to work on the buffer. That's what we'll try to do. Trait removal of cannibal. Oh no, she doesn't eat people anymore. That's your right. I could lure them away, but I sort of want one kill box and not to do a whole lot of work. And I think keeping them really, really, really far away from the door, like this, it looks stupid, but I think it will work. What I might want to do is have two doors. I might want to have another, like, uranium door or something like that I can go through, and I don't have to wade through this sea of sandbags. Is this... Okay. Is this monkey actually... Oh, this one actually legitimately got killed. I was... Oh, no, what happened? Ah, stupid heat wave. Stupid, stupid heat wave. Destroyed all of our meat. So JD, right now you are the Warden. And yes, that seems to historically have been a really bad job for everyone, because everyone that was Warden has died. What is the command for mech raid? I'm not telling. It should be on the list. I'm not playing coy. It should be something like mech raid. Power music was the zombie butcher. Yeah, that's true. But you were also Warden because you were the only one with a passion for it when Vree died. That's a really interesting way of choosing how to construct there, I gotta say. You're a real Jackson Pollock. Or a Picasso or something. So the idea here is the sandbags aren't valid tiles for anyone to stand on. Which means that... Oh, what? Your friend Seraphim died. Yeah, I'd be wondering like that too. Did that lung get in you? Yes, you did get the lung though. So at least that's good. Alright, one thing I want to do is a forbid here. Because I'm going to try to set them on fire from orbit. Where did that land? Oh, good shot. Jolly good shot. Oh, she just said... Okay, no more Alice. You can go be Alice again. You don't need to be setting her base on fire. She busted a good old hole in the base, and that will require a lot of repair. Alright, so we started the fire. Hopefully that's enough. Oh, but the firing of those shells hath attracted some enemies. Oh, all the doors are plugged up. Well, Nugget, you're in for a little bit of an adventure, I suppose. Southern door looks okay. Colonist needs treatment. Uh-oh! No! What? Jeez, why are you out here? The door! It's always the doors. I can't even select. There's so many zombies there. I can't even select it. So you are super zombied. Alright, I have not yet been successful at any semblance of a rescue post-mortem. But that doesn't mean I won't try. Alright, Nugget, you go north now. What I'm always confused about is... what could you possibly have been walking for? The zones are all forbidden. But here we go. Rally, rally. Alright, well, Ashbourne's not coming, but... I don't think we were expecting him. Alright, so restrict. We're going to do a stay home. So that no one can be wandering away. Stay home is like the tightest restriction possible. VTech. I guess you could stand over here. Damien, you have a medical emergency of Luciferium unmet. Let me have you back up and consume some. Alright, what else can I do? Riddick sending steel. John sending beer. And the rest of this is older? Yeah, the rest of this is older. Is he already... Yeah, he already turned. I could see the zombie hat. Well, vengeance will be mine. Yeah, I think when you just get super stomped, what ends up happening is you just turn quicker. I think there's a mechanic, the more infection you have, the quicker the turning is. What I'm still not... I'm still a little confused as to what on earth could you have been walking out that door for. Because there is... I guess you might have been trying to haul this silver or that beer. But, like, those are the only two possibilities of tasks that were available out there. Which is strange. Can I take his parts? No. I think once you're zombified, you're just zombie meat in a way. All right, we want to get that last one. Which zombie are you? Is what I can do. You're this one. It's like the first zombie I've been able to keep track of and recover. Alright, forbid that stupid door. Alright, zombie cheese. At the very least, I will start a trend of immortalizing those we've lost. So we'll put you in... I can't afford slate. What can I afford? Nothing. Really? Wooden? A wooden box? We'll put you in a wooden box. To be upgraded at a later date. We'll put you in the Swamps of Sorrow here. And then Nugget will try to make you the nicest box possible. So I'm just going to fight some of the fires around you. Light Void sending a prisoner my way. Probably, with my luck, a 90-year-old cripple or something. Nope. Just, you know, your standard prisoner, I suppose. Careful not to butcher. Yeah, that's true. Alright, so the box is getting built. Critically important that zombie corpses that are fresh get put in here. I'll keep it paused. And Nugget. Come on. Or, oh yeah, allow fresh. My bad. Haul that corpse. Gold coming in for Cheese's casket. Where are we hauling you? Oh, to the butcher. Yeah, we'll have a little bit of fun for a future casket. There you go. You are not wasted. I'm curious if zombie corpses are valid for corpse obsessions. I don't know, but I'd like to know. Why is Resmec serum more expensive than everything else? Probably because it should be. It's expensive so that I'm, you know, encouraged not to kill my own people often. Which I'm terrible at. Oh, another thing I want to add to this bill here is a cremate corpse of animals that are rotten. I don't care what animal it is. If it's rotten, we want to cremate it. How do I buy mechs? I don't know. Should be on the sheet. If it's not on the sheet, then ask the person that bought it. Okay, we have a lot of veg. A lot of veg. And we have a lot of teas. Alright, what I think I need to start making... Okay, we do have a Psychite tea queue. Cool. Glitter Wall meds coming from Bubbles. Yeah, it could have been a regular raid that just funded mechs or something. Like I said, I'm not sure. Well, we're gonna have a lot of chem fuel. It might just be that the mech raids are on cooldown. That's almost certainly the case now that I see you guys chatting. because there's a certain duration cooldown, so that you can only send like X amount of sieges per Y amount of days. There is a lot of corpses. These zombie corpses seem to be like they like put themselves out really effectively. No, I guess it's sort of spreading. Alright, Ashbourne, welcome back to us. I know I'm a little bit over my uptime, but due to some technical difficulties and the fact that I'm really bummed about Cheese's death, I'm going to keep playing just a little bit longer. Alright, so they clearly don't care about these sandbags. They crowd the door regardless. So that's not really a technique that's going to work. So yeah, I'm just going to need multiple doors or something like that. Witsy is the only... Yeah, you're the only standing of the original, probably because you're a pyromaniac, funny enough. Because I find sometimes hard to field pyromaniacs. Speaking of which, I'm going to wake you up and have you target the front door. Zombies are a lot easier to burn when they're living. Apparently when they're dead, they're like fireproof. It's very confusing to me. So I'm just going to cancel this, as we know this method doesn't really work. And while everybody's asleep, we'll turn off the... Come on, something's got to hit. Mechs are still out there, don't burn them. Yeah, there's still these mechs. Let me double check every single door I have that can let people out. So every door that I have is okay. So I can put them on the stay close zone and we can start melting down those mechs. Ashbourne is industrious. I guess I need to start recruiting. Wow. Resistance remaining 1. Talk about easy. How's True's wake up? Oh, still pretty bad. Okay, we've set them on fire. Time for sleep. Alice, do you ever sleep? I've like never seen you sleep. Smelt mechs and butcher zombies. Sounds good to me. So we do have some mechs that I need to unforbid. And here is a Tour Talker event. Rare Thrumbos, Foggy Rain, or Dry Thunderstorm. Well, we're already kind of doing the Foggy Rain bit. Am I gonna get zombie Thrumbos? It is likely. Alright, people are awake. Let's turn these back on. What was this? Just a random dump. Another thing I could probably do is... some batteries, some additional batteries. So I'm going to move this battery in to the base. There we go. Now we're starting to clean up the zone. The save file for this series is huge because there's just so much stuff to so many little pawns and all that to render and register. And this steel node is bountiful. Almost 100 votes for Thrumbos. Well, the real challenge is, yeah, I'm really low on meat, so trying to hunt a Thrumbo without, you know, turning it into a zombie is tough. Look at all these haulers. Rare Thrumbos. How many? Just the one? Okay. Well, if that's the case, who runs the fastest? Oh, that's enemies. Who runs the fastest? Damien, the Commissar, is on Luciferium with 2 bionic legs. I think, yeah, you're a pretty good contender for running away real quick. What I need to do is give you a decent weapon that allows you to run away. VTech, that would be yours. Damien, take the gun. Where is Damien? Oh, he was mining. Yeah. That makes sense. Alright, what are your needs? Your needs are... Yeah, let's consume a meal. And then let's hop up on Go Juice. Hopefully not rupturing our heart. Good. Alright, out we go. This Thrumbo is staying clear of all the places we don't want it to be. Meaning around the zombies. Alright, Damien, you move at a whopping, let's see what it is, 8.5. So you should be fine running around away from a 5.5. Now the idea here is we're just going to get a whole lot of shooters when this comes in. Maybe not you, Witsy. I don't need a flaming Thrumbo. Where's a good place to make a stand? Maybe just in our kill box. So let's open every door between us and the kill box and have this Thrumbo follow us all the way through. Is the gift chest that keeps popping up. Basically, I can give gifts out to everybody, but it spams up the channel a lot, so I'm going to do it at the end. So if you want free, I think, what is it, World of Tanks today or something like that? Stuff, if you play World of Tanks, definitely stick around to the end, because there will be a whole lot of random World of Tanks stuff giveaway going on. Yes, I use my words well. Alright. I'm not going to retreat anywhere. We're just going to hold our... No, maybe I should have the ability to retreat. Come on, Thrumbo. Oh, I'm down here. He kind of got lost. She, I don't know. What gender are you? She got lost. Come on, Thrum baby. What you doing? You hunting my prisoners? What is this, like, passive Thrumbo day? Yes, you see me, right? You must see me now. Who's having a break risk? Have you eat? Alright, Thrumbo sees me. It's coming. Beep boop. Oh, we got a Manhunter pack 2 of Panthers. This is reminiscent of the Bears. Thinking. Damien, go up here, close this door. Everybody else, hang out around here. Thrumbo will be coming to town. Thanks, Witsy. Setting it on fire. I want to keep that right door open. I want the Panthers to come in. Alright, back down to the kill box. Ooh. Zombies, hello. Please. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Come on down. It's weird to be using the kill box in reverse. Okay, you all saw me. Power music. Now is not the time to go anywhere. Oh, I was quick on that one, wasn't I? That was the good old no delay. Alright, so, T-Sang, how about, you give up the assault rifle? I need something that shoots a little bit faster for Damien to lure these things, because we're just getting, like, a panther at a time. Oh, actually, it's chasing power music through the tunnels. Watch this panther. This panther's gonna go kaput real fast. Uranium coming down for more doors. Bye-bye. They don't really have, like, hive mind settings, so I think what I'm going to do is just power through these guys. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But we're going to have food. I do have a lot of PTSD with the bears, which is why I'm being massively cautious, as I'm sure you've probably noticed. Ah, no, 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 no. Bad kitty. Alright, power. You're back, and you immediately get scratched up by a panther. It's non-fatal. Alright, I should probably get a head count of how many panthers I'm really taking a look for. So let me zoom out. It is 8 more. That's not too bad. Tame some if I get the chance. I probably... Ooh, don't shoot that. I probably won't have the chance, but we'll see. Most of them are just up and dying. Power overwhelming, that's why. Oh, zombies are in the tunnels. Well, this one's tameable. No, it's not. It just became a zombie. Alright, so this panther I gotta keep an eye out for because it's potentially gonna be a zombie when it turns. Damien, I'm gonna have you close some of these back doors for me. Rip, bye-bye. Solar generator, you will be missed. Gold coming down for Jesus' sarcophagus. Ooh, and more from, So the only thing I need to make sure is I need to make sure I have enough, gold for the multi-analyzer. And then everything else can go towards the sarcophagus. Rip incoming death. Damien? No, I hope not. I am attentively micromanaging him. This time. I just really didn't expect Cheese to go wander off like that. That was just not something I thought would happen. Alright, this Thrumbo's dead in half an hour. And everybody... Oh, no, we still have zombies. Come on. You're slow. Let's go. Crowdsourcing the casket. So I'm at 140. What does the sarcophagus count as? 600. Holy moly. Figured to be expensive, but 600. Alright, I do believe... Nope, there's still one dude left. But I'm just going to take the few people that are not have a mental break out to kill this last one. So everyone else is at their wit's end. Don't forget about the panther. That's a good point. It's actually already being butchered, so perfect. Can't kill me if it's butchered. But power music, thanks for the reminder. I'm gonna let me just check these individually. So Happy Pants, I believe, is carrying the one that is potential danger. Gold coming down, not much, but every bit counts. Alright, Happy Pants. So the one that can be a problem is this one. So Happy, I'm going to have you... Oh, you are a cook. Let's just have you butcher that thing right now. Alright, killed that one. Base is clear of zombies. 100%? Even the kill box? I think. Yeah, there's only 5 left, and they're camping out my exit door. Except for... Oh, got it, got up. It's up, it's up, it's up. It's a zombie. It's a zombie. It was a zombie, like, while we were trying to butcher it. I was like, Zombie Panther? What? Not today, Zombie Panther. Not today. Look at this outpouring of love for cheese. Oh, so the... Okay, this is awkward. So the Panther is sitting in my... I feel like this is now a Skyrim quest, where I have to go clear skeevers from someone's basement. VTech, run! Alright, TX sending some gold. Witsy sending gold. Merlin. Vredog. Even Vredog for cheese. Yeah, whoa, that's a lot of gold. I did not have the gold or the ability to find... Actually, it might be possible to find Vredog's body, maybe? Nope. I don't remember what you were wearing, Vredog, but... Even more. Mord and Merlin. Yeah, there's some gold. I'm about halfway up to the crowdsource. Queen. Yeah, we're gonna honor a friend here. Let's see. Some gold from me. And we have exactly 603. Look at that. Where should this be? This should probably be in the rec room. The reason being, it is a recreation item to... It's a recreation task to hang out with the dead. And all this extra gold will go towards future caskets, which there will be none, because I'll be very careful. We all know that's a joke. A bad one at that, but a joke. So I'll say maybe 12 more minutes of streaming. I'll give you an extra half hour for all the technical difficulties that I constantly have. Here we go. Moment of truth. It's an excellent one. That's pretty good. So Nugget. Let's go break down the old one. Even Cheese donating to his own cheese box. True's in a daze. Weren't you in a coma? Guess you're in a daze now. So, zombie corpses. And haul you to it. There we go. You are entombed. I almost want to test off camera if it's possible to Resmec serum a zombie. Probably not. Probably would just make him a zombie again. Actually, I think I already tested that, and it does just make you a zombie again. But for all the people that I let die, we salute you. Wow, look at this dude. Look at this unit of a zombie. He even has a bionic arm. What are we mining? Oh, where? Yeah. Whoa, Damien, you're mining quick. Check its description. That's a good point. Art. Nuggets poem. So... It's about a spectral image of a zombie standing next to Nugget with a cordial expression. Okay. I honestly would say that's pretty accurate. Neuromech trainer coming down. 2 neuromech trainers from Tornado. 2 of them. So, social, animal, animal. I guess we need to pick a good animal, right? I also need to close this freezer. Thank you for reminding me. I don't want to ruin all this beautiful meat that I just got. And I'm going to close every other door that's between me and everywhere. Hyperwave coming down. Perfect time to test the bow. Yeah, that's actually true. Actually, it's not... Well, we just have one group, so I will test the bow, but it's hard to tell if it works because there's only like 5 zombies on the map. But do we even have a bow? No, we do not yet have a bow. So, crafter would be Casey. And she's sleeping, but not for very long. So back to what I was going to say. Handler. Witsy, you are a phenomenal handler. I'm going to make you handler supreme here. There's diminishing returns, but I don't care. There's really not a lot of opportunity to handle animals in this map. So you are a big old 20. It would be a good idea to maybe try to tame some wildlife. So what do I want? Chinchillas? I don't know. Alright, we're getting lots of... Ooh, there we go. That's what I was waiting on. Alright, so here's a short bow that Casey made. And Damien, you're still definitely the fastest even if you're not high. Now, we've all noticed that sometimes the zombies just don't respond to gunfire, so it's entirely possible that, like, this isn't a thing that works. I don't know. Inconclusive. I would say we haven't attracted it yet. Ooh. Damien. Maybe I should nickname you Damien the Daryl. Ooh, Light Void. One of the prisoners is recruitable. So I don't know if this works, because I think there would need to be another group of zombies, and sometimes zombie AI just bugs out. Does this zombie... Alright, that's really confusing. Do you see this thing here? It has no face, because its neck was cut off, but it still has a hat. So he's kind of like the Invisible Man. So I would say bows are potentially functional. I wouldn't go beyond potentially functional. I wouldn't say they're definitely going to work, but potentially. Okay, so Vree says he's done it. He's killed a bunch of zombies with bows with no recourse. So yeah, it's possible that that's a thing. And that would be really, really good to know. A way to kill zombies with silently. Forbid that door. Good point. Well, if you wanted to kick off... Ooh, we have some destroyed walls. Alright, true here. 78%. Man, wake up takes a long time. Your major breaking. New recruit! Alright, yeah. So, probably the happiest possible ending that we could have would be... Holy hell, Happy Pants. Have you gone a little bonkers? You know you have to turn that into fuel, right? So crafting, I'm gonna set everyone to 1 crafting so that we can actually get some fuel out of that. I should add 1 more for daylight boost. I'll do that. That's a good point, Proto. So we have a new person, and you know the deal. The deal is say something in the last 15 minutes, and if you're a subscriber and don't already have a person assigned to you, this one could be yours. And maybe I'll link this up with a Tory Talker. So... If I did that right? I think I did that right. Oh, God. That is a really nasty choice there. I suppose I do have hydroponics. Some things are not like the other, is all I'm going to say out of those choices. So zombies walking in. Whoa, and they're going crazy on the native animals. So I already have more zombies than even spawned. Yeah, we need animal self-tamed wouldn't be terrible because we do have an animal 20. He needs to keep up his skills. But hey, I don't want to influence your vote. You can vote for wherever you please. Alice, how is let's get her full-time researching. Forget the crafting. Oh, we have a bit of a power shortage, so maybe refuel. Fuel should not be a problem, though. Okay, there we go. Research. And then we'll be able to use the tech prof, and we will leap ahead in terms of abilities, in terms of tech abilities. Oh, look at this kill box. It is definitely clearing up. That's pretty awesome. Axeman, I didn't notice that 11 minutes ago you subbed with Prime. Thanks for that. I was busy or something. I don't know. Didn't hear it. If all of you guys have not yet followed, wow, 0 days got to be looking after me somewhere because I got a rat. Well, whatever. It is a start. Alright, so the rat here, I'm just going to assign to stay close. And hopefully it walks in. Make sure that the animal self-tame is not infected. No, it isn't, I don't think. Here he is. Just a happy little rat. There's really no zombies in the north, so any animals that we get from the north should be okay. Alright, my power situation is looking a little bit better. The batteries are filling back up. I should call the rat 0. That would be accurate as to how much I wanted a rat and who really likes rats. And I think I need to put names on the rat. There we go. Rat has a name. Doors are being forbidden behind it. So that rat can't Trojan horse us. Are you sure my power grid is connected up? Yeah. I am indeed sure. I will add some redundancy, but we are very, very connected. Some social. Oh, speaking of social, we did have the ability to add some wardens. So here we go. Power music. And Light Void, I will auction you off or pawn you off or whatever in just a moment. But Neuromech Social Trainer. Power music, you're going to have to be our warden because no one else can be. And that usually means you're going to die because I tend to get my wardens killed. But the auction, yes. I guess that's the last thing I should do. Let's roll it. Pat, this is you. Mad Monkey. Everybody sees the monkey go mad. Monkey is coming down. Oh, you're not even restricted, are you? Well, let's assign you and then restrict you. Just gonna name you Pat, though. So congratulations. Why not add geothermal to balance? Yeah, actually, I planning to add geothermal, but we just haven't researched it yet. After I get fabrication, I'll double back to geothermal. What I was really eager to do is push towards autocannons and slugs, as that's a pretty efficient way of killing zombies. I wonder what this monkey's gonna do. There's really no way into my base. But I guess that's a question for another time. I'm just about out of time, guys. So for everybody that gifted and subbed and donated bits and all of that, you keep the channel alive. You really do. I wouldn't be here without you guys, and the support that you offer means a lot to me, and definitely is why I wake up in the morning and I'm happy to do some more recording. So good news, tomorrow sometime new memory comes and I get to put it into the new rig, meaning that the quality of the videos of the recordings will improve from 1080p to 1440, and also with the new rig you get better graphics, so there'll be some immediate benefits. I also ordered about 96 tiles of acoustic foam. I have to put those up. Right now they're decompressing, and that means audio quality is going to go up. And I'm going to stick around after this and answer any questions that you have. Let's get a little F in the chat for Cheese and, well, really everybody else that I managed to get killed. Anyone that touched doors basically died. I'm door cursed. And I will catch you all later.